Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and we're back with The Witcher 3 after taking a little bit of break for Christmas, but not a break from Witcher content because, boy, I've been busy with the Blood Origin catastrophe that's going on. So I really just wanted to sit back, enjoy some good Witcher content with all of you fine folks in the chat. And we're just going to jump into it just real fast. Hail, Legatus, and Jaden in the chat. You're enjoying War and Peace, Jaden. Eventually getting on to Last Wish. And Legatus, always faithful. Let's jump into this. Let me know how everything's sounding. This will be the last week I'm using StreamYards though, because it does come off as too glitchy, and yeah, it doesn't come through well, and my mouse just shows up in weird ways. So yeah, this will be the last time. I'm working on a new OBS layer.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
All right, we're currently with Cure Metz, tracking down Ciri's last known whereabouts. An elf came to her and's like, yo, I need your help with this. And we figured out that was Avallac'h. Not the Avallac'h shown in Blood Origin, though. This is the real Avallac'h.
That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize the voltite.
There's a soon after you learned to cast igneous. Tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived.
Well, they fixed the buttons. I was compensating for the button issue that we've been having for a month now, and I didn't need to because they fixed it. All right, good to know. Very good to know. See if I can unlearn all that new muscle memory I just made during the glitch.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the vulpine morel immediately.
Vesemir.
No, well done, Kira. Well done.
He tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. See you awfully quick on young witchers.
Don't make me laugh.
It did just say it's a bad idea. That's why it's a bad idea. That feel good? Hello, Wraith. There we go. That's more like it. Not the sign I intended on casting, but it'll work.
Angal Stamina.
There we go. I think I'm unlearning that muscle memory. I just spent all that time learning. All right, Kira. Nope, I still haven't. I'm gonna change that setting. See what that looks like. Swap. Nope, 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 nope. I do not like it. It doesn't do it in actual combat. It only does it in memory, in menus, which is exactly when I don't want it to do it. Can I meditate? I need to get back some. Yes, I can indeed. I've got some handy dandy swallow now. Alright, where indeed is the next sign of Siri? I believe it is this way if I remember correctly. And was I right?
Swallow.
I was.
Right way.
See? I know this game. I know it's... Right now it doesn't seem like I do, but I do. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Come on, up. I'm out of food. That's not good. That's not good at all. I've only got alcohol left, and I definitely can't be drinking that. Gonna try, and I've Devil's Puff Breath. Nah. Actually, don't want that. But potion-wise, advanced. I don't have the alchemy skill yet to make an advanced swallow. So I'm just stuck with my three baby potions.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Alright, Avalok. You're not some queen.
Before the sol eser in Sirel. Before the sol eser in Hey Silicon.
Help me. Does he mean that sea monster?
No.
That's what Siri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, should we look for it?
Yeah. There's a bunch of these animal symbols all on the wall, and it's meant to prove Siri is the only one who would know to look for the horse. But luckily, I know Siri well enough to know that the horse is Kelpie. So, yeah, he does kind of look like an assassin, Legatus. But that on top of me having this fucking game memorized, I know that I actually need to go down here first, instead of spending all that time looking at random pictures on a wall. A Dorian sword, a Dorian sword, a Dorian sword. Yes, yes, we've got a Dorian sword. Here is the
Another
swallow.
horse, almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what
It's a
this says.
fat ass horse.
I don't know what you did.
Or drawn really weird. I opened the door for us, Kira.
Look, they're opening. Let's go.
Be needing some
Well,
portals.
now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
I love how Geralt hates teleportation.
Think that's a swallow.
It is indeed.
Worked. Come.
Sure, it's safe. But safe.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
We've got a
Is that
golem.
bad?
I've a bad feeling about this.
Not your lucky day.
Great.
Alright. The thing about golems is... Oh, they've actually fixed that.
Just wonderful.
Okay. You used to be able to just press your advantage against golems and they'd never be able to attack you as long as you kept hitting them. But they fixed it. I can't take advantage of a glitch anymore. I've actually got to fight them legitimately. Even still, they have to over-telegraph their attacks by so much that they're not too difficult. You just keep dodging. It's all about the dodge in this game. I spam the dodge button far more than the attack button. He hasn't even hit me yet. Nope, he stunned me there, but... Hello, my friend. I wonder if golems in The Witcher are Jewish, like the mythology they come from. Alright, come on. One more. There we go. And that is how you beat a golem, everybody.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That would be that, Kira. You are right.
Next time.
Alright,
My
come on.
intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Yeah, she's just saying she has a good feeling that we're gonna fuck pretty soon. Which, she's not wrong. I'm not gonna lie, she's not wrong at all. But, don't wanna leave her thinking that she
Once you
is all
finally
in
find
control.
Siri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagine
Is that a...
how it will
Oh, it's just a
transpire.
torch.
What will she say? What will she look like?
No. Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about.
Oh, she has a feeling about another golem. That's great. As long as there's not two of them, they're pretty easy to handle.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Way to look on the bright side.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
She was right, there were golems, but
I didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever
not
thought
here
they might
anymore.
have-
Got some water, that's good. I'm gonna need that. I'm really glad the wild hunt got here before I did, because that's 5 golems in this room. I would not be able to handle 5 of those fuckers at the same time. That is way too many. I don't think Imareth is ever named in the games, or I mean in the books. He's a purely this game creation, and he's really, really well done. He's got a very intimidating presence and unique abilities. And then, of course, Aridin, who has nothing in common with the twink we saw in BO. Dude, this Wild Hunt is so vastly different than the Wild Hunt in the TV show. It's hard to believe that they come from the same source material.
What is this?
The white frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get.
So yeah, the White Frost in this game is an interdimensional virus that goes from universe to universe, freezing everything solid. It's magically created, but no one knows where it comes from, if it is... I mean, it's a natural force, but, like, what natural occurrence made it a thing? And so these navigators, as they're called among the Wild Hunt, they can open portals directly to planets that have been taken over, universes that have been taken over by the White Frost, including ones with these. They're very similar to ghouls, basically frozen ghouls. Very similar to what these hounds are. Alright. Come on. I can't go outside there. It's too cold. I'll die in seconds out there without Quinn on. And they're very slow to attack. I just gotta keep hitting them one by one as they come. Come on, you little fucker. You don't like getting shot, so come and get me. They have the same ghoul attack pattern, so it's pretty easy to tell when they're about to attack. Alright, Kira, you got it?
I'm beginning to think we might make it.
Yes, we're gonna make it, Kira. Come on. That's one down, 2 to go. It's not too difficult. If I had some Dimortillion, I could just blow the suckers up.
Hey, Nicola!
I love it when they use Elvish and magic. It sounds kind of weird. Alright, come on. Come on. Stop going outside the circle. It makes it too damn hard to kill you suckers. Come on. Right there. There you go. That's within my range. This is... Did they change my settings again? Because that was a little too easy. I usually have a little bit more difficulty. Enemy upscaling, good. Difficulty level. Alright, I am on Death March. Maybe it's just going back to my old muscle memory helps quite a bit. Alright, Kira, let's go. Got one more to go. Rotting flesh. Always something you wanna know you're picking up, eating. A Hainacalar. Sounds like one of those fancy drinks that lesbians drink. Come on. Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle. I have enemy upscaling on too. Alright. In this quest. Yeah, these things should be at least level 6. Something wrong with the enemy upscaling. Come on. Come at me. On guard stamina? That's what it sounded like she said. Ooh, I have shit ton of points. Alright, yes, baby, baby. Alright, do I have enough to... Active shield, I really want active shield. Melee, muscle memory. Lightning reflexes. Far-reaching ard, melt armor. That's a good one. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds. Ooh. That's just for... Yeah, this will be the one that I upgrade fully. And yeah, and the new one, there are only 3 for all of these instead of... They used to be 5 levels to all of them. I don't know why they changed it. It seems like a weird thing to change, but that is enough to give me an active shield and max it out. Beautiful. I got one left, but no more slots to put them in, so I'll just I'll just wait. I'll just wait on that. In general, there is a really important general one that I'm gonna want. Suns and Stars, Vitality. Come on, it's in this row, I think. No. As it doesn't matter right now, since I don't have. I'll come back later for it. Alright, Kira.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
That is what you call a perfect swoon.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Yes, we must. Alright, Kira. Strap your tits, as the little lesbian dwarf in BO says.
Maybe I can try.
And let's
Leave
go.
it to me.
You got this? Alright, there's a chest somewhere around here, if I remember. There she is. Nope, not this time. Chests, contexts are spawned randomly. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not in that chest. Dwarven Spirit is pretty useful.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no kiss of recovery. Sorry, Legatus. It's incredibly disappointing, but she's not sure
Come now, admit it.
on her side yet.
Never.
Let me see. See, is that? There we go. No, you can get up there. Haha. That's more like it. Oh,
Damn it.
Foglet? Come on here, you little fucker. Too bad Kira didn't follow me because, yeah, she's really good at locking these down, stunning them. Come on. Come on. Come on, where you at? Foglets aren't too bad. They're just kind of annoying the way they duplicate themselves. But that's more like it. That's a not much prettier chest. Ladies. Alright, there's a golem up here, it looks like.
He awaits us.
Oh no, that's Imarith. That's Imarith. I need to refill my swallow. Ancient elf. See, this is what the elves should have been like. This is the Wild Hunt. They're only a few years apart from what the elves in Blood Origin should have been like. Sophisticated, powerful, daunting, frightening. And yes, a lot of them would be good. The Einel would be the really scary ones, but the Ein Shay of pre-conjunction, they should have been Tolkidian. And it's not Imarith.
I shall help you.
Imarith kept moving.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
This is a bitch of a fight. Mainly because he regenerates just like the werewolf does from earlier. But not quite to the same degree. I have a definable thing I need to do to stop him from regenerating, so that helps quite a bit. Yep, it would require work, Legatus. I know.
Stay calm. Focus.
Hello, little boys. Doggies. Fuck. Sometimes the auto-directing of Geralt's attacks is kind of annoying. Not too bad. Alright, Nidfal. I don't know why I keep saying Imrith. I guess I'm just thinking about him. Got to reassign that water I just got. They are indeed bitches, Legatus. I know for sure. They definitely extended the length of time that food lasts. Like, water should only be like 1 or 2 seconds, but they're straight up like at 30 seconds now. And yeah, that fight was too easy too. What is going on with my enemy upscaling? I definitely don't want to drink that booze. Because when you drink alcohol in this game, it distorts your vision. Rightfully so. So you only use alcohol when you absolutely need to. Alright. Bye-bye.
Are you well and whole?
I am well and whole.
Necessarily.
Yes, indeed, Kira.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
I can check those knickers for you if you want. Make sure they're on straight. I will be soon anyway. Ooh. Ooh! I don't have Kira's lamp yet, so I can't go through there yet. That's something you need to come back for? That's interesting. Alright. Is any of what I just earned more valuable? More valuable. Last a little while. More valuable. No. 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 Alright. Bunch of stuff to sell. That's what she said, Legatus. She said, if I have my knickers on straight, that's the elf we know. I'm like, I'll check those knickers for you if you want. She asked if they were straight, and I'll verify. Come on. Got plenty of stuff to loot here.
All right, let's watch this message.
All right, Avalok, what do you have for us?
This place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long.
It is not safe, indeed.
Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on.
That's back in Skellige. But he doesn't know that yet.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything.
We want to make sure it's smooth, right? You know,
Siri.
just being friendly.
We
It
know
needs
they were
to
well
get all the
acquainted
wrinkles out.
And traveling together.
Just being a good friend, Kira.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts.
These crones that they're
mentions
talking
the
about, these
village
witches of the
venturing
bog,
into
they're
Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the
fucking
villagers
insane.
and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they
See
stop
the wall
spread of
shimmering
plague.
behind her? That's very much on purpose.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Yep, them crones, they like to eat magical women.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course.
It's a little Hansel and Gretel for you.
Bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla.
I will
Alright,
find Siri.
As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
It's not the lamp I need that I was saying before. I need her
Why do we even come?
amulet. That's what I meant.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Alright, Ladies of the Wood, good, now that I know that. Alright, anything else in here? Alright, I need you to give me your amulet, and then I'll go back
What's
down
this?
there because
The potion
I don't
I
think
gave
I've ever
him.
been back behind that
Since he
cave.
saw a use for it, drank it.
Alright, got some more red over here. That
Mysterious
looks like
mage herbalist.
everything we can do before we bust down this illusion.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's shimmering. As
It's
the
an
doctor would say,
illusion. I sensed it as well. I
shimmer.
expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Can I have it now? Or do I need to
What?
wait?
The Eye of Nahalani.
Ooh,
It dispels
she did give it to me.
illusions.
Alright.
Easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Oh, she wants it bad. But before we go down there, I want to see what's in this cave. No, I have thousands of hours in this game, and I do not remember ever coming back here and doing this.
Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it.
Let's see, we've got a chest. Another one further up the way. And always use some extra rune stones. What do we have here? Ooh, very nice. Now, what do we have here? And actually get out of the cave.
Interesting.
This better be good. Fuck. Too tight. These little ghostly versions of him can still hurt me. So I need to take him down. Little fucker. Come on. Yes. It might be Legatus, but pretty much every game does it. They use the excuse of you have a map, and that's all you're looking at is a map. Dude, that really nice sword is worse than what I already have. Wow, I have better gear right now than I thought I did. Is this bridle better? Horse's fear level? Ooh, no. Potion of Tiernalia. Food and drink. Some Einl food. Well, I could sell all that. Still worth it. Alright, Kira. Let's get out of here. Now, this is a very important part of the game that people choose to miss a lot. So, she's about to give me an optional side quest to keep exploring the caves with her. If you're ever playing this game, do it. It is an optional side quest, but it is incredibly important that you complete it, because then you get a lamp. And that lamp is incredibly valuable, and it helps save Kira's life in the end. So,
fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
there's
The magic what now?
Lamp.
I love
elf
his
promised it
response
me
to
in
that.
exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll help.
She helped me.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan.
She helped me, and she didn't make it a condition of her help for me to return the favor. And so that makes me far more inclined to help than if she had just said up front that he needed you to do that. Don't make you laugh, huh? I guess I should let Kira read the riddle first before I start solving it. It's a bit different, Legatus.
Seems we did something wrong.
Alright, read it. You know.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Alright, what's it say, Kira?
Translate the inscription. I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech.
It's a mini map that lets you see ghosts,
This might
Legatus.
seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't
Alright,
replicate its
did I say
sophisticated
mini map?
internal
No, it's a
lines.
magic lamp
Just
that lets you
translate it to
see
make
ghosts.
sense.
They're very useful. You can ask them questions, get information.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line.
Yep.
The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen.
Alright. The
who
first
slept
one
beneath flickering stars.
is going to be one of the
Sounds
middle
like a
two.
riddle. All right. Let's
See if we can solve it. Alright. So, it's going to be one of these middle two, dared not march by the end, and played a mournful lute beside the one who dared not march by the end. And he does not have one, so I was right. It is this one.
bad idea. Damn.
I guess not. Alright. So, it's got to be this one then.
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan. Wait. Something just happened.
Alright, the
Behind
third.
that wall, a movement. Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
What?
I guess these two are technically next to each other, but I wouldn't necessarily think of them as next to each other with the door in between them, but that works. And here
It's great,
is
is
the
it? What
magic
do you
lamp.
think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
No, it's a shrine to her made by
Perhaps it's a
Avalok because he
monument
loved
to
her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible.
It's not kin.
This what you're
Man, he
looking
loves
for?
her.
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Notice she didn't answer my question because she doesn't want to tell me what she's going to use it for. To be fair, I don't think Geralt would be really okay with it if he knew. In fact, I know he wouldn't be. But see, that's just a simple little side quest that is vastly important. Takes you a
Someone
few
placed
seconds.
an illusion here.
Come on. There you go. Legatus, they explain it. It's magic. They're magically lit and
But it was worth
refilling.
it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
She's
I've
telling you to
always
take
seen you as an
advantage of
example
her.
of the
Get it,
latter.
Geralt?
Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Favors. Dick. She
I'll stop
wants the
by.
D.
You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Sorceresses are all incredibly horny. It's kind of funny, actually. It's cartoonishly so at times, so it makes sense considering how long they live and how little pleasure they can glean from life. Alright, so find Tamara, talk to the Baron about his family. There's a lot of question marks between me and there. Go up there. No, that's just going to open up more that way, so I'll get these three at least. See what I can do after that. And then quest-wise, what do we have that's near here? Return to the Priest, that's way up there, yeah, near Novigrad. Fists of Fury, that's Red Maripor. Yeah, all those are pretty far away. Defender of the Faith. Ooh. Alright, I will do this one then. Hit that. Do all those. Hit that back on the way up. Sweet. Very, very nice. And I'm not going to fight those drowners right now.
Run, Roach.
Come on. We're not going towards the drowners, Roach, so don't freak out. Going around them. Oh, that's a water hag with them. Well, I mean, look, Goddess, it is an explanation in and of itself. And you think that... I find it as a logical thing because, yeah, if you can use magic to not have to pay to buy a godless amount of torches, to refill those torches, to relight those torches, it's just a lot of work that any sorceress or mage would absolutely take advantage of, especially since it's a simple spell. Just thinking about it from a logical perspective, if you can save yourself hours of work, wouldn't you? Especially when it's tedious work that isn't really benefiting much. All right. Ooh.
Might
School
wanna
of
look
the
around some.
Wolf. Looks like there's some formulas here. Can it get up here? I don't think it can. Diagrams. Is that going to start a quest? Race, you really got to use Eitr on them so they don't ghost away and your sword can actually hit it. All right, come on. There's another chest around here somewhere, if I remember rightly. Good evening, Tranquil Water. Oh yeah, why's your day been so good? You finally fixed your computer? Come on, turn around. There's my Mastercraft woven armor diagram. And I do not need to fight two of those at the same time, so let's just head over and fix this shrine really fast. Nope, looks like I'm actually gonna need some steel for these fuckers. Wolves are a pain in the ass, man. There's just so many of them. Sounds like fun, Tranquil. I really need to find a merchant and buy a shit ton of food.
Destroyed this one too.
You're welcome to jump on, Tranquil, if you've got nothing else going on. Links in Discord. But in the meantime... Oh, it didn't spawn a bunch of question marks. Alright, nice. I am not fighting the water hag. There's no point. There's no good loot right there. And they're little fuckers. Ooh, I remember this one being really fun. Yeah. No sarcasm in my voice whatsoever. Gotta get out of here. It's way too tight to be fighting a wraith.
What now, you piece of filth?
Fuck. There's a shit ton of these fuckers. What the hell? What is going on? down. All right, stop the stopwatch. Howdy, howdy, Mustang. How's it going?
Hey man, I had to get everything set up. I just got home a little while ago.
Let me turn down the audio. You had everything set up?
Why does the audio? Yeah, I just set everything up when I got home. Why does the audio sound like it's roboting?
I don't hear it. You sound fine. Did it sound like that on stream, or just once you got into StreamYard?
When I jumped into StreamYards, it's fixed itself now.
Was it just me, or was it the game too?
No, it was just the game.
Oh.
I think everything was trying to catch up.
It's too many fucking wraiths, man. I don't think I've ever taken on 10 of those fuckers at the same time.
I don't know. I've seen your account, and yeah, you had a whole bunch of wraiths in there at one time. It was over a comment you made.
And that's trolls.
Trolls. No. Trolls are good. Trolls actually repair bridges. These were wraiths, pretty sure.
All right, come on, Rich.
Did you increase your frame rate on this? It looks cleaner now.
Does it? Mm-mm.
Yeah, I bounced over. I'm looking at it on YouTube right now. Yeah, it actually looks pretty clean tonight.
Nice. All right, then maybe I won't switch to OBS.
Oh, is that what you did? You went over to OBS?
No. I was thinking about it because normally I have issues with StreamYards, but I hadn't had my OBS set up in time, the new layout, so I didn't do it today. But that was the plan.
I'm telling you, with as much success as Adam has with XSplit, you might want to look at that.
Maybe, yeah.
But no, this looks cleaner than normal tonight. And I ain't done anything. My computer's been fixed for a few weeks. Well, as fixed as it's going to be. It's a brand new computer. Yeah, it actually looks as clean on... Oops. Looks as clean on StreamYards as it does on YouTube tonight for a change.
Well, good. Makes me feel good.
3.
You gotten any farther in Sword of Destiny?
Dude, I was at the park all day.
Well, I haven't asked you in like 5 days, so.
I told you on Monday night I was about 2 hours in now.
Oh, was it Monday? It's
Yeah.
been a long week, man. It's been a really long.
Dude, I could tell you right now, everybody's on post Christmas letdown. The park was getting stuff cleaned out. The music wasn't playing. You just had a feeling of blah today.
I mean, it can be nice if things are empty, but it can be annoying.
You know,
vibe-wise.
If it wasn't for I was sitting here with, you know, more relaxed than normal, I'd show you a picture of my pizza I'm eating right now. Yeah, I can't tilt it. But let's just say it has pineapple.
Well, if I weren't playing a game right now, distracted, I'd boot you for that. Alright. I'm going to see if I can take them one by one, because, yeah, that's just too many of them.
Is Adam still having connection problems? Has anybody heard?
Not since that community post he put out. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a natural 20 or not. What happened to you?
Okay, I thought you did it being funny.
No, I'm. It takes me a minute to click off the game, get into StreamYards, click back off, so I wouldn't have been able to do it while fighting.
Well, that just worked out too coincidentally. I was asking, did Adam get his computer fixed or his issues?
I haven't heard since his community post yesterday. I'm not sure.
Come on.
You know, I think my lore videos just did not do very well. With the last one out, I'd hoped it would kind of boost the other ones up, but you know that third part didn't even crack 100 views.
I'm not surprised. The park was completely packed today. People are not at home right now.
Yeah. Well, that third part came out 3 weeks ago, and it hasn't cracked 100.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, no, it's been out for a while. That's why I really enjoyed doing it, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it again if there's just not the interest for it. That's why I put out that poll today, see if they were interested in the recording that we did on Sunday watching VO, and everyone's like, yeah, we don't want to see you get tortured, so.
I
That's what
told
Biggle
you.
said.
I told you that was bad. Let me see if anybody else is updated or anything. Yeah, because you're going up against Charlie.
I'm going emergency awesome, Charlie?
Uh-huh. He did a Witcher video. Over 121,000 views.
I can't compete with them, so I can't plan accordingly. But my Witcher video came out a while ago. When did his Witcher video come out?
2 days ago.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is my lore videos, none of them have done well over the last 2 months.
Oh, none of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even the first one, which got about 200, 250 views, YouTube took all of them away. They're all sitting at around 100. The third one's at 70. So it is
That's
something
weird. That's something going on with YouTube then.
I normally lose views about a week after a video is made. It's not uncommon, but yeah, that was a lot more than usual.
Okay,
And
who'd you piss off? What'd you say?
it's pretty normal, but no, those videos, yeah, they don't do well for me. So I don't think I'll stick to my normal content then.
Yeah,
All
unless it's Tom or Charlie. Everybody else, as I'm looking at them for the last month, they're not doing good.
Yeah, and Charlie's so big, I can't compete with him, and I can't plan accordingly. It's not like I watch him to know what videos he's going to be making in a month. But yeah, no, my stuff came out long before that, so.
Well, I'm even looking at European Lore's video, and his normally do really good, and he's only got 3.6 views on it. So, and then Ryan, who did one 3 days ago, gets 106K. Freaking Ryan.
Yeah, but his isn't lore related. That's a completely different audience.
Oh, I know. I'm just
that's
laughing.
The problem is because that's the audience that I have too is Ryan's, and so making a video that isn't Ryan-like is not going to work out too well for me.
Ryan could do a video on eating Cheetos and get 100,000 views.
Probably. But my VO review is doing really well though, considering its length. Yeah, my other Witcher videos do great. It's just the lore ones that aren't. Yeah, the lore ones did awful, but I can just say, oh, they recast this character, or they cast this character with this person. That's stupid, and I'll get a ton of views. So
There's
just
no rhyme or reason to it.
a half an hour of work gets 10 times, 20 times the views of an actual researched video essay. That's how YouTube works.
Yeah, clearly, because I'm sitting here scrolling through, looking at reviews and seeing what's doing anything, and lore videos aren't doing anything, but bashing it, that's doing things.
Because, yeah, a lot of normies, they don't care about the lore. They just care that it's shit. And so it's just so bad that it breaches all barriers. Kind of like the Rise of Skywalker nearly did. Like, Last Jedi fans and real fans alike hated that monstrosity. Alright. Let's cool that off for a second. And just one of you. I just want one of you. Thinking at this rate, I might not ever finish this game. Might need to do the all the side stuff on my own off stream and just have the streams for the main content quests. Because I go anal with this game. I go into all the minutia.
Because you like it.
I do. Would be why. That is exactly why.
Yeah.
And like I do all the quests, all the check marks or the question marks. I do the whole thing. And we're on part 6. It's like we're already at 20 hours.
Could be worse.
No, it's a good problem to have. And turns out my math was wrong. Ithling wasn't 15 when they filmed it. They filmed it later than I thought they did. They had a trailer out within a month of beginning production. That's what shocked me for Blood Origin.
Mm-hmm.
That first teaser from last year, they had just barely started production when that trailer came out. So that's why my calculations were so far off. So she was actually 16 or 17 when they filmed that bar scene with her getting groped by the evil white guy. Still underage, still gross, but I guess not as bad as her being 15.
You mean still not bad as being 12 years old and being telling the king you don't have to bet him for another 2 years till you're 14?
Yeah, House of the Dragon style. At least that's just at least that's talk. That's not actually telling an actress this man is gonna grope you. That it's just creepy. That scene creeps me out at the beginning. I can't watch it. It's disgusting, honestly.
It's just another barmaid.
But she's an important character, even in the show, and she's underage.
Well, yeah, that's Hollywood.
I doubt the showrunner would even be able to tell you why that was wrong.
Yeah. Well, I'll be a sumbitch. I just figured out what that mask was that I've been trying to figure out the entire time. It's Royal Caribbean Cruises mask on the back of their ships.
Which mask?
That mask that I kept saying looked like a transformer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have a Royal Caribbean Cruise commercial playing, and the mask is on the back of their ship, so I'm like, I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
Come on, Ray. Come into my trap. just as I kill that one. I'm not focused. I think Adam was talking about anyway that he might not do a natural 20 because he doesn't have anything he really wants to talk about. So
There's nothing going on.
I got plenty of Witcher and Doctor Who stuff, but yeah, otherwise
That stench.
I got nothing. Because I didn't talk about it when it came out, but that new trailer for the 60th is blowing away every single Jodie Whittaker trailer besides her initial reveal. It's just destroying it.
Could it
So
be
I
because
think
that's the real Doctor?
it might be way. So yeah, I think I want to do a video about those numbers and like, could there be a chance people are interested? What is this going to mean? And they put Beep the Meep in it. People have been begging for Beep the Meep for 30 years. But I don't know if you heard about the leaks about what it's supposedly going to be about, and CBR ran with them afterwards and seems to think that they're true. It's going to piss me off if it is. Did you hear about those?
No.
That supposedly Neil Patrick Harris's character, who's the Celestial Toymaker, he's the reason why the Doctor regenerated back into David Tennant, and the reason why Catherine Tate is back, because he's a toxic fanboy, and they're his favorite Doctor and companion. So he's reliving his favorite moments of his childhood, and it's all going to be about letting go of the past. Sometimes you need to move on, teaching the Celestial Toymaker that that's wrong. It's wrong to have a favorite.
I don't know. Neil Patrick Harris does not screw up lore because he likes his reputation and his career.
Well, he's not a Doctor Who fan, so
no, but
he's come out
still
and said
not
as much.
He's still not the kind of person that's going to do something, at least intentionally, that will piss off his fans. That is one thing he's managed to avoid all these years.
None of it would be directed at him. That would be. He has a close relationship with Russell T Davies. That's the only reason why he did the show. So he's doing a favor for a friend. That might, and with Russell supposedly being a lore expert, well, he is a lore expert, but that might be enough for him to say, all right, I don't know this franchise, so this might be good. This might be what they want. I just don't think he knows any better.
That could be the case.
Franchise. So I'm not going to blame him for it. I'm going to blame Russell all the way. If he's just bringing it back to mock the fans for not being okay with Jodie Whittaker and the Timeless Children.
I'm gonna wait and see what happens.
Yeah, no, it's just been going around a lot, and if that is the case, it's well and truly dead. But if it's not, there's always a chance. It's good. There was some good pieces of that trailer, but it still didn't really do all that much for me.
Cool.
Beep the Meep was creepy, though.
There's a lot of creepiness coming out of Hollywood right now, so that just doesn't surprise me.
Well, creepy in in a different way than that.
You get creeped out over stuff a lot more than I do, so.
What do you mean?
I don't find a lot of things creepy.
Giving me no choice.
I think might be operating under different definitions of creepy, because as in like a horror monster creepy, yeah, none of that really creeps me out, but a lot of people these days use it as nearly a synonym for cringy, and that's how I'm operating it.
Oh, okay. If you're going under that one, yeah, then I can understand it. Not on,
yeah,
but
no,
creepy under creepy, no.
No, like creepy isn't scary. No, nothing. I have a friend who's a major horror fan, and he showed me what he believed is the scariest horror movie, and it's never bothered me. Never
Which
did.
one was it?
He said it was The Witch, 2015.
I laughed at that one.
I did too.
Okay. That's not a creepy horror movie or scary in any way, shape, or form.
He showed me a ton, and I've never had an issue. Like, even the classic Exorcist from the 70s, I enjoyed it. It's well made, but it's not frightening to me. I don't get the scare factor from movies.
The only scare factor that really got me was the head popping out in the original Jaws of the boat.
Mm.
That one, because it was pure not expecting it, and of course I was, 9?
Yeah. As a kid. When you're a kid, it's different. Like, when I was a kid, for some dumb fucking reason, Deep Impact terrified me. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a weird one to be terrified by.
Yeah, that is a weird one. But yeah, no, as an adult, nothing's really ever affected me.
Yeah, it's... there's just not... Well, Aliens was a damn good scary movie.
I never found it creepy.
No, not creepy. It was a good movie. It was done
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's a great movie, but
You know, Friday the 13th, you just laugh through them. You know?
right. Slasher horror films, I don't care about.
Yeah.
Like Halloween.
Jeepers Creepers was pretty good. That one had some areas that made you definitely sit up.
Yeah. Well, and the other way that people use creepy these days that I do is as in, like, that dude's a creep. And so that's how I was using it for Blood Origin, is it's creepy as in that's perverted.
No, I just say perverted. I don't even try and hide it.
So yeah, that's what I was referring to in The Witch of Blood Origin. That scene with Ithling,
Oh, yeah.
It's perverted that they're doing that to an underage girl in the show. Using an underage actress. If she was of age when they filmed it and they just said she was younger.
She was actually underage. She wasn't... Okay, that I did not understand.
That's what I was saying. That's why it creeped me out.
How did that get past censors? Because they shouldn't have allowed that.
See, this is what I see. I think you're it's delayed, but you're finally having the reaction I expected you to have when I said that she was underage when they filmed that scene.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause, you see, I'm so used to him using a legal age to do a scene like that should actually be LAPD or wherever they filmed it should be going, "Hi, these are silver charm bracelets. Allow me to get your size for you."
Yeah, no, it's not the character's age. They could say the character's age is whatever. It's the actress's age when they filmed it that bothered me.
Yeah, okay.
Is that what everyone's been thinking when I say that? Because I've said it a few times and no one's had even the remotest reaction to it.
Yeah, because nobody knew that she was actually legally underage. Well, hold on. Where was it filmed at?
That part, I don't know. They filmed a lot of it in Iceland, but that was an interior scene, so that could have been LA. Or it was most likely UK, I'd say.
I must go to our favorite little page to check on this.
But she's American. And so her contract, the company safety policies would be made for American laws. Since it's an American company making a contract with an American citizen, they should still be following American.
No, it falls under the country of jurisdiction. That's been long established. Iceland would be 15.
So if they filmed it there, they could get away with it.
Let's see, what is Great Britain? Okay, what do they have under Great... Are they using the EU for Britain? United Kingdom is 16.
All right, even if it's legal, I still find it disgusting that they did that. There's a lot of legal things that shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's did not know that. That's why I just like, dude, I don't know what you're getting so creeped out about. I mean, she's an adult. Yeah, no, she's not.
That's what I mean. They cast adult actors all the time and say, oh, they're actually teenagers. that's whatever. As long as it's an actual adult, that's fine. But no, the actress was underage.
Yeah, no, I'm not good with that.
See, that's why I refused to show it on the stream after I knew. I skipped over that scene on Monday.
Oh, Legatus, I talked to him last night. He was going to try several different things. So I knew he was having buffering problems, but I knew he was going to try things to fix it too.
All right, there's a cave around here somewhere.
Yeah, see, you might need to be a little bit more specific on that and say,
I
yeah,
said
the actress.
Well, I said she was 15 when they filmed it.
Yeah, but I'm sitting here thinking to myself, 15. She's 15 in the show at the time. I'm not thinking 15 as an adult because me not being a perverted idiot.
Well, I wouldn't have said when they filmed it.
Yeah. See, no. Me not being a perverted idiot that thinks it's okay to do that kind of thing. Thinking, oh, she's playing a 15-year-old girl. She's probably 21, 22, something like that.
Yeah, like, I don't know how old Ithlane was supposed to be. I imagine 15's not that far off of what they imagined, but my math was wrong. So she was a little bit older. She was 16 or 17 when they filmed it.
Well, that's legal in almost all countries then. Still not saying it's the right thing, but
Here we go.
That's just, Hollywood needs to get back to having moral. There used to be this thing called moral turpitude contracts. But, it's like Jenna Ortega playing a teenage girl. We all know she's 20.
Yeah, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want.
And everybody's trying to ship her and I forget what the other one's name was.
Yeah, the chick.
It's like, you know what? If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. And Wednesday never had a boyfriend or girlfriend, so it doesn't bother me. Do what you want. As long as it's well written.
Yeah. That's what I'm about.
It's gotta be.
You give me a good story, I'm not gonna care. And personally, I think the two girls did great in the show. I liked it.
Well, the last couple days, I've actually been rereading my first book, parts of it, because I needed a refresher on a certain character's arc for the third book as I was writing it. And there were some parts that I wrote. It's like, you know what? A lot of people in our sphere would not be okay, specifically a certain high fella in my chat.
Yes.
Yet they call me woke. They call me that. It's like, no. I know this comes off weird. This isn't my opinion. I do not share my character's opinion, but it makes sense for the character to have this approach to a situation and for them to act in a certain way. It has nothing to do with what I think. And so it's inherently not political first. And that's what the definition of woke is, leftist politics above story. And since they're not my politics, then it can be. It's just included because that's what would make sense for the character.
As long as you keep your politics out of real life, you can do what you want with politics. I will always go back to the one person has done great acting, one of the greatest singers of all time. I couldn't tell you her politics to save my life. Dolly Parton.
I love that.
Okay, I could not tell you her politics to save my life. And she's done all kinds of stuff.
Thanks, Legana. But yeah, there's a transgender arc in my book, and it's not really meant to be an arc or anything. It's just there's a transgender character, one of the Greek gods. He's known from back in the day, just shapeshifting into whatever he fucking felt like to fuck whoever he wanted to fuck. That's established in mythology.
So what? That's Greek. That's actually Greek. Period.
Yeah, and so when he tore out his godly spirit and became basically an immortal human, he became a woman before he did it because they would be looking for a man. Just kind of helped throw up the scent a little bit. And so the characters are surprised to find out that they're actually looking for a woman instead of a dude, too. The main characters are. It's something that Dionysus would absolutely have done.
Oh,
But
yeah, yeah. Now that you tell me which one, yes.
so that's something that I could see them saying is woke. It's like, no, that's source material, makes sense with the character, and there's an actual plot reason for it. It's not just, oh, I think it'd be cool. Like it actually affects Charlie in her story. Jaden's still in the chat, he knows what I'm talking about, but yeah,
That's
reading it today, I was like, oh, I know people who would 100% call that woke.
yeah, and my counter is simply: have you ever read anything about the Greek way of life?
They just like to fuck. They don't care what it was. And I say what very specifically.
Well, yeah, I want to be very careful what about that because I know my Greek history and I know what Spartans did.
Oh yeah.
It's just I too many people are wanting to just they have no idea what good storytelling is. There's either woke or not woke anymore. It's like, do people read good stories and just accept them for a good story?
Yeah,
That's
and I
that's
get
what,
I,
good.
I get in trouble for saying it on stream sometimes, but it's never been about leftist politics for me or about politics I disagree with or agree with. As long as it makes sense for the characters, where the story comes first and tells a compelling story, I'm
Yeah.
on board. It's been that simple for me from the beginning. Like Doctor Who, I don't agree with 90% of the politics in Doctor Who, even like classic Who, but it's fucking good. It's well done. There is a
There
way to
is
do things right and a way to do things wrong. It's not complicated. But
there has
people
been
act like it's all or
politics
nothing.
in TV and movies since they began.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing as long as it's done for the service of the art form.
Or if it's done to the point that you really can't tell it's being done.
Yeah, that's really when it's really well done.
You and I have talked about it many times. We ought to do a stream about it. MASH. None of these people today would really be able to get into MASH. And when I'm talking about the movie as well, because that was even more political than the series was.
I never saw the movie. I saw the series a lot. I love that series.
Dad, you have one mission tomorrow. Watch the movie. Oh God, you turn me on to that. You need to watch the movie.
Well, I love the show, so it's not gonna be hard to twist my arm to watch it. But
some of the actors in the movie
Place of
are
power should draw
you
from
will
it.
recognize them instantly. I won't
is
even
it the
spoil
same
you.
crew? Is it the
No,
same
it is
cast?
no, it is not.
Hmm.
There are some, but
Yeah.
no.
Well, my favorite line from the series was in the middle of an operation. They're all like got surgical masks on, and the chaplain goes, "War is hell, isn't it?" And Hawkeye goes, "No, war is war, and hell is hell. In hell, there are no innocent bystanders that get blown up. In war, more often than not, it's the innocent that get punished. At least in hell, only the guilty."
Yep.
Or something like that in that vein. And I just love that concept. Is that's a classic thing that people say all the time is war is hell. And turning that on its head in that sort of way, in that sort of show, was just chef's kiss.
Let's
Oh, here
dance.
I'll make you really drooling for it. Hawkeye in the movie is Donald Sutherland.
Do love Donald Sutherland, but
Scarrett played one of the other doctors.
But without Alan Alda, is there MASH?
Move it.
Donald Sutherland knocked it out of the park. Elliot Gould was in it as Trapper John.
Mm.
Okay, here's a good one.
And
I know
MASH,
you love
there's
Robert Duvall.
I do.
Frank Burns.
Oh, that's actually really good
You the one
casting.
destroying shrines all over
Okay,
Velen?
so
What's that
let's
got to
just
do
put
with
it this
you?
way: you're going to
What's
enjoy
it
it.
got to do with you?
Now there is a part if
We
you
are the
review it,
heralds of lightning.
you can't
Heavy drops
use
from leaden
his
clouds.
name, but there is a
Unleashed,
character
the
that is
lightning's
called
name
Spear
shall
Chucker.
be Overman.
You want to take a guess at their color?
Stop this. End it.
We shall not heed a stooge who goes about
Can
on the
imagine.
clergy's leash.
Mm-hmm.
Religion is the opiate of the
I
masses.
mean, Radar's the
The
only one that
gods
was
are
in both
dead.
the
Thus
movie
speaks
and
Master Friedrich of
the TV
Oxenfurt.
series as
Common
Radar.
folk fear religion and
Gary
the
Radar's
priests,
great.
not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge
Well,
a
and
new
what's his
morality,
bucket? Why can't I
or rid
remember his name?
ourselves
But
of
there was a
morality
there was a
altogether.
transgender character. He was faking it, but there was a
Klinger.
transgender character. Yeah, Klinger.
Klinger was TV, not not
Amusing
the
as
movie.
this
You're right. I haven't seen the
Moral
movie, but yeah, no.
tale
I'm
of hidden mysteries.
when going back to the political conversation. If that came out today, they'd assume it was supposed to be political messaging, and no, Klinger's just a funny dude
Oh God,
trying to
yeah.
get out of the military, doing whatever
Yeah.
he needs to. Today, that wouldn't work for him, but back then, absolutely, if he could prove it. And everyone just kind of accepted it because they knew it wasn't real. I
Okay,
love
I
how
got the
everyone reacts to him.
I got the Liberty Bull on, and Starship is playing "We Built This City." I haven't heard this live in years.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Yeah.
Love that song.
Great song.
See, I do know old stuff.
Yeah, but you the other night with Mellage, I was rolling. I had to mute myself.
Marriage. It's a great movie too. I haven't seen it in years, but I love that movie.
Oh, I can tell you the name of it, Legatus. It's been one of my favorite songs since the first time I heard it. "Suicide Solution."
That MASH theme is pretty great. That intro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking water hag.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what it was. I'm sitting here looking at it going, what does he get ready to go? Okay.
You see its saggy tits?
Yeah, but I saw the thing on the back, too.
Yeah, the skeleton. They all strap bones to their backs. And they lead drowners a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Some
Now,
reason
Legatus,
drowners
you also
listen
have
to them.
you have to remember that Klinger and Colonel Potter were in the spin-off After MASH together.
I never saw the spin-off.
It wasn't the greatest, but it was good follow-up and ending.
I only watched MASH initially because of a girl, but I kept watching it after that wasn't going to be a thing because it was just that damn good.
Yeah. Well, the first 4 seasons of ER was really good, and then I got bored with it.
Was that back when George was
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, before he went cuckoo boo-hoo.
Alright, ladies of the Borg. Should I do the Borg? Nah. Winner pairs, an invitation. I can do an invitation. See, how far away is that actually? That's way back in Crow's Perch.
Yeah, I think that's all it was for, was to just tie up loose ends, because a lot of people wanted those ends tied up, and they couldn't do it with MASH, although MASH's ending is still one of the greatest endings of all time.
It's the highest viewed episode of television ever.
Yeah.
On release.
I would have thought Who Shot
Faster.
JR was.
From what I know, when I was looking it up, researching it for, I think it was while House of the Dragon was coming out. I was trying to gauge what House of the Dragon, if that was really good by forever standards or just current day standards compared to Rings of Power and whatnot. And MASH was 55 million concurrent viewers.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised one bit. I mean, that was the most popular show for so many years. But you go back and Hawkeye looking down and seeing the goodbye. That's just,
The rats, why did he need them?
that'll rock anybody who's a fan.
Any rodents? Better to stuff them with a poison.
Oh, excuse me while I harass somebody.
But no.
Did you see what he did with them?
I didn't. Arkansas is playing Kansas, and I got a really good friend in Kansas. I think we both do. He likes to wear a
Give him
certain
hell.
hat. Well, let's see. Is he on?
Kira, What are you
Oh,
doing?
Geralt,
yes, he is online.
you gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says, bring me rats and healthy ones.
He sent me a video
Something that
earlier.
can't drag them.
It's fucking hilarious.
The lamp
You know
for the
who
elf shadow?
Markiplier is?
And what's this about
Who?
rats?
Markiplier?
Nothing important.
No.
I'll explain
He's one
later.
of those like a
Now
Mr.
tell
Beast
me.
type YouTubers that is really big, but no one can really explain why. But randomly last year, he did, or a few months ago, he did a video where he just like brought up a bunch of pictures of Pokemon and was doing a smash or pass game with them. Whether or not he'd fuck Pokemon is the weirdest video. And at the end of it, he said, I will not be explaining myself or justifying myself. And then he just ended the video. It's one of the weirdest things to happen on YouTube. But Jeremy sent me a version of it where it was him doing it to Doctor Who characters. It was pretty funny. His justification for whether or not he'd smash or pass Doctor Who characters.
None of the above. I ain't going down that road ever.
Not even some of the hot women?
No. Nope. Not touching that with a 20-foot pole.
See you, Kira.
Alright, I actually just need to go back to Crow's Perch.
Although I will send a woo pig suey, bitch.
I'll just ride there. Need to see a man about a girl. One of my favorite 90s movies, late 90s movies, that I watched a long time ago. One of the first movies I saw once, a rated R movie, once I moved out. I just rewatched it today. Good Will Hunting. Oh my god, I love Good Will Hunting.
We'll flail your skin.
Not enough people these days have seen it. I don't know anyone my age who has ever seen it.
Ooh.
I think I might make Lady B and Adam watch it for Saturday Night Drive-In one of these weeks.
That wouldn't bother. Wow. I'm sorry. I just got distracted. Kimber's got a new 1911 45 out. And it's nice.
Yeah.
I hate Kimber. I will not buy one because they're overpriced, but they are nice.
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's a snap.
Wait, the work my man's got, eh?
Not after.
Spot a cider for you.
All right. Come on, fella. Buy all the useless junk I picked up in that cave.
The bad things I'm doing right now, looking at these. What the hell's Trump done now? Oh, it's just Elon doing Elon stuff.
I still don't understand why Trump is doing NFTs. It's so weird.
He just needs to go away. I'm agreeing with Elon on this. He just needs to go away.
He's the character, that's for sure.
He reminds me of one of the old Hollywood guard trying to hold on to relevancy. That's what he reminds me of.
Yeah.
Farewell.
I mean, he is still really relevant. The rallies that he has, they still pull a massive crowd.
I don't get why, but okay.
So he's still relevant, but yeah, he just needs to keep himself.
My solution to everything is pass a term limit amendment. You're 8, all you get, 4 and 4, and then you're gone.
Yeah, that should be across the board, not just with presidents, because yeah, that Congress is just people are there for over 40 years. What the hell? It's too long, okay? It's too long.
There's a lot of things that are too long.
Show me what you got.
Ooh, this guy's got plenty of food. It'll last me a while. see. These are level 10. I'm still ways away from that.
Enjoying tormenting several people. Eh.
I've got the Chinese armor that I showed in the live stream a few weeks ago, but it is a level 11, so it's going to be a long time before I'm able to wear it.
See ya.
This game's got a good
Alright.
story.
We've got a contract for a shrieker. You know what a shrieker is?
Yeah, but can I say it on screen?
Jesus. The monster, not the woman.
Greetings.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that sucks.
I can go find a
You have a
shrieker
problem.
later.
A
Kira
monster
Metz is
called
almost
Shrieker.
romanced.
Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet, laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the field start.
Probably ended pretty
That's
badly.
where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know
It's a
times are tough,
graphic
but
death.
I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Let's see, I can probably get 255 out of him.
I suppose I can add that.
Very nice. All right,
About
let's go
time
catch a
professional
shrieker.
Took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
It looks
Borzoi's
weird.
son Simcoe does. Saw
What
the
does?
aura with his own
Shrieker.
eyes.
I had to look. I'm looking it
But
up.
you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still more.
JB, YouTube deleting comments? Not that I know
I
of.
see.
Is there a
Where
comment
will I
that
find
you've
At me homestead.
made
Took a dunk in
recently
when he lost his dad.
that didn't come through?
The mother passed long ago.
I can go look real quick. Tell us what video.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, I've got splinters coming out my arse from it.
Better yet, what words did you use in it? Because if you use certain words, they're going to auto-delete.
Can we
Yeah, is
talk?
it in the chat or is it comment on a
Calm
video?
down. I just wanna.
Go, I said.
Deleted 2 comments about where the armor is from in the chat. I haven't seen anything come through, so
I
maybe
want to
it
avenge your
did.
father, but to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean
Yeah,
much to me. Describe the
it
beast.
could be
What
comments
would
in
it
the
look like?
chat, and they would delete it.
Something like
There
a
are
rooster.
certain things they will absolutely nail immediately.
Huge.
Yeah,
With a lizard's tail.
not even the mods get a chance to take out those ones.
Ruffler barking in
No,
the
and the
woods.
goddess is fast.
Fantasy
Yeah.
we were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were.
No, JB, I'm
Moaning.
looking at the
Scream-
chat right now through
Well, I
mod, and
wanted to help, but how could I?
neither of us have
How?
deleted anything.
Shush now. Calm.
What do you think of his Axie ability? Do you think it's ethical to use it as
Oh.
often as he
Take
does?
care, kid.
Sorry, I was checking all the comments. I was making sure nothing got deleted. His what ability?
His Axie ability, that's what it's not mind control, but it's influence. Like with that kid, he was freaking out that his dad was killed
Yeah,
in a
it's
graphic fashion.
it's
So
it's
he just
fine. It's
calmed
part
him.
of the video. It's part of the game. It ain't overused.
No. I'm not talking just the moral aspect of it. Like if it was in real life, would you feel any moral issues with going around affecting people's brain chemistry with magic?
No, not at all. There's a whole lot of them that needs it affected.
I've heard people debate it quite a bit. Not in situations like that where it's just calming a kid, but like I can force people to do things that they don't actually want to do. Some it's not right. And if you wanted to, he could do pretty much anything with it. A weak-willed woman, force her into
Boots a
bed.
bit big, maybe.
So a lot of
Careful
things you
not
could
to
do with
trip.
Axie. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah. Sorry, JB. If that's what you said from that certain area of the world, then yes, that's why it's been deleted.
Oh,
They
that's
do
rough.
instantly.
My
We don't even see it.
sympathies.
What the f-
made Bilberry fairest of all
We
maids
won't
I
even
know,
see it. It won't even
by
hit the chat.
dueling 100 knights to
That
the death.
sucks.
Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
This little
Use-
fucker thinks he's all that.
Use Pig Latin. They don't get
At
that
your
yet.
service. Let's get this over with.
All right.
Come closer.
This dude thinks he's all that, needs to prove his worth to his lady. I'm not going to let him do that. Fuck him.
You know, I yield.
Very well.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back
Get out
to
of here,
Lady
you pompous
Bilberry,
ass.
And apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
Sure, we will. Probably won't live through it that time.
Move it.
I just got a message from Dermy. Apparently, they're recording Anime Odyssey tonight instead of streaming it. And a while in, Adam realized that he'd forgotten to press record, so.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was
Yeah, I
wounded
just got
most
the same
likely.
message.
Blood. Monster blood.
So, Shrieker is just a local colloquial term for the monster. Right now, I don't actually know what it is. Any ideas of a monster that would shriek enough to be called a Shrieker besides a Bruxa?
Yeah. You're on Discord, aren't you?
Talking
Hold on.
monster mythology once.
Hold
You don't
on.
need to send me a picture of a woman screaming.
Oh no. This is better. Can I get a print screen of this? Yeah, I'm just gonna send you a direct print screen. Hold on.
Tracks lead to the cave.
This is one of those that you will have to appreciate with greatness. Because I typed in Shrieker.
Feathers. Narrows down the list of suspects.
I don't even care.
Alright. So the Shrieker has feathers. What's something that shrieks? Oh, fuck. That's what came up?
Uh-huh. Look at my search engine. That's what I put. That's what came up.
Considering what I heard about that person, it's a little bit more concerning. Legatus, it is incredibly accurate. As a major book fan, I cannot praise enough how this game, all three of the games, portray Geralt and all the other characters. It's perfect. I put it up there with Lord of the Rings as the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings movies is one of the best adaptations in history.
The Shrieker that I got when I finally got away from that ugly. I don't know what that was to tell you the truth. It looks like a feathered creature from Chronicles of Riddick, the movie. It gave me that vibe.
Well, this Shrieker has feathers. Does that one have feathers?
No, that one does not. But it's still, it's the head that looks like it. A little bit of the head, a little bit of the body.
All right, I need to find some celadine. Oh, actually, no. I have grape shot. That'll work. Let me save real fast. I don't need a salmon bomb. I can use a grape shot.
Damn it. It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
All right, once you see it, I want to see if you can recognize it.
Won't get away this time.
It's right there in front of you.
I can see it. I want to see if you can recognize it. It's a drachnoid of some kind.
It's too blurry for me to really get a good look at it. The picture I got when I got looked online is why I said it looks like that.
JB, yes, that is a hawk. I'm fighting a giant hawk.
It's also something you showed me the other night when we were looking at all the monsters.
Yep, did make it through. This one's funny because it has a like chicken gullet or giblets, whatever.
Gizzards. I like gizzards.
That's what I was thinking.
How do you like that silver?
Used to do the there was a chicken farm near where I lived. Every year we'd help them slaughter their chickens, pluck them, pull out the gizzards, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Oh yeah.
I told that to a girl once, and she thought that was more traumatizing than the Mormon stuff as a kid. It's like, did that traumatize you? I'm like, no. Why would it? Apparently that freaked her out more than everything else.
Okay, I don't get it. There you go. When you're done killing that, take a peek at what I put in the chat for you to look at. That's why I say they look the same. It's the head. The Shrieker's head's up and down. The monster's head is side to side, more like a hammerhead shark, but the tail looks good.
Don't run away.
Well, we all know Avs can't beat chickens.
Yeah, you can't, yeah. This is the chicken's final form. Come for ass. Does have like the head of a rooster.
Yeah, kinda.
What the hell, JB? Before a microscope? Or without a microscope? I'm not sure about that. There's some pretty weird looking people out there.
Oh, I can show you pictures of weird. There. By the way, there needs to be a weight limit on girls that wear leggings.
There should be,
I don't care about being politically correct in this one. If you fart and your ankle swells up, it's too tight and too big.
You going full Al Bundy on us?
There are things that I have seen at the park that cannot be unseen.
Bye-bye, chicken friend.
Okay, I like his knife.
Very nice knife. He only ever takes it out to take a trophy.
Good evening,
Hail Joseph Dredd. Just killed a Shrieker.
Faster.
And going to collect the wood.
Okay, we've gone from blizzard to summer. It's going to be 65 tomorrow. It was negative 35 last week.
Pretty cold.
Eh.
I think we got down to 55 degrees here.
You get snow there.
Not where I'm at. Not in Phoenix itself. Up in Flagstaff, yeah, absolutely. And North Valley, up near Deer Valley, occasionally, every couple of years you'll get some. But here in Phoenix, we haven't gotten snow here in over 25 years.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it snowed there more frequently than that.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Never happened while I was here, and several people I work with have lived here for over 40 years, and they said it only happened once back in the 90s.
Huh. I always thought Phoenix got snow there.
Thank you. Any problems in the
It's never
future,
been
keep me
colder
in
than
mind.
55 as much as I can remember, at least.
Because you're only what? As a crow flies, maybe 100, 150 miles from Phoenix or from Flagstaff, and I know it snows there.
Yeah, that's up in the mountains, though. That's enough of an altitude distance.
True.
I heard a little bit about that, Joseph Dredd. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. I think it's too soon. But they normally go 20-year cycles. I don't really care either way.
Right now?
I'll name him Geralt.
No, the last one came out in 2011. So we're at 12.
No, I'm talking about for the first one.
Oh, the first one came out in 01. So over 20.
Yeah, we're in the 20-year cycle then.
Yeah, it's 20 years after the last one comes out. It's not 20 years from the first one. At least in my experience. It needs to have 20 years of not having new additions so nostalgia can build up.
Yeah, nostalgia right now is nobody's going to care.
That's what I mean. It's Harry Potter, and I don't really care either way. The older I get, the less I care about Harry Potter just in general.
I could watch.
I used to really like it. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind watching the movies, but I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to watch them, and I don't think I'd ever read the books again. Especially now that I've read some really good books. I know what's good and what's not. A lot of people my age, all they see is the shitty stuff that comes out currently, and they don't understand that stuff used to actually be good. So once I saw the old stuff, I was judging the new stuff off real standards.
Avatar's over 1 billion.
Is it crossed 250 million domestically?
I'm going to go look by the numbers right now. I just got the billion notification.
Yeah, I saw that earlier today. If any, I'd rather it do it than any of the Marvel movies. So.
Oh yeah.
But I just really don't care enough about Avatar, even to wish it to fail. I don't even care enough to wish it to fail. It's just whatever.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
That's good, Joseph Dredd, because those Fantastic Beasts movies, the first one had some charm, but the other two are pure garbage.
Domestic's 317 million.
Wow, that jumped up a lot since yesterday. Because it was 230 last time I checked it.
International's closing in on 1 billion by itself. It's 711.
That is kind of what we all expected after last time. I don't know why that movie does so well internationally. That series.
That I don't get. That's one of those I just don't get it.
Normally they have higher story standards. Born. Howdy, Adam, the Renaissance nerd. You figure out your Anime Odyssey issues? You heard about those?
Well, howdy, Adam.
And you're welcome to jump on here if you want. You should be in my Discord group. If not, you can send him the link.
Yeah, I'll send him the link if he isn't. I think he is.
Yeah, if he's decided not to do natural 20. I think he never joined my server, so I couldn't add him to the group.
That's That's not a big deal. I can send him the link. Oh, I got to switch over to my other one to do that.
Wow. She, like, knocked me on my ass. She's still too high for me. I was hoping I could come back and knock her out, but I'm not quite at the level still. Ooh, a new router. Adam, that's always risky.
There you go, Adam. You have the link.
All right.
This is why it's it cranked it like that, because they haven't updated everything. They're still sitting at December 16th, 18th, and 19th for a lot of the country. That can't be right.
I do need to make it up to... Yeah, I'll do those 3. I think they fixed most of the issues that I was having with this before. All those new glitches seem to be gone.
Yeah, remember what we were talking about, the report date? They've updated the report date. That's why it's made it over 1 billion.
Mm.
They're all reporting for the 27th and 28th now.
Take on 40.
I mean, people are enjoying it. More power to them.
Well,
I'm just definitely not going to go out of my way to watch it.
I don't know how you can sit through 4 hours.
I mean, I watched the entire Hobbit Extended Edition trilogy in theaters in preparation for the new one. There was a special release of Battle of 5 Armors. Complete waste of time because of how bad the third one is, but I've done it before and it hasn't been too bad.
No. No. I just watched the original Lord of the Rings. The animated. Much better.
Ooh, yes. The animated Hobbit is definitely... Like, I think the animated Lord of the Rings isn't as good as the live-action Lord of the Rings, but the animated Hobbit far outpaces the live-action Hobbit.
As a young, wee little kid, those wraiths in the animated Hobbit scared the living hell out of me.
I didn't see that. As a kid in the animated Lord of the Rings, Sam scene that they didn't include in the movies, but was in the books, where he's actually interacts with those statues in Mordor when he has the ring on his own. That was a creepy scene to me, where he's holding that and doing the whole, like, I could have all the power speech. Yeah, they cut that from the movies, but in the animated one, ooh. All right, everyone, we have a boomer who has joined us. Howdy, howdy, Adam. How's it going?
If I start to robot, I'm leaving, but because I can't connection. Mustang knows what happened just now.
Anime Odyssey thing.
Yeah, so you know, of course you know now too, man.
Well, Dermy actually.
Yeah,
told me.
Dermy snitched.
Yeah, well, I knew he was gonna snitch. God damn it.
Did you guys redo it, or you guys just was it too far to do it?
We were 20-30 minutes in, and I had already given everything. You know, I had already gone through my part. We're past all the intros. We're past the talking about it. First takes, and it's like, and we're getting into it. I'm about to switch topics to talk about characters and arcs and that. And I look over, and I realize, why can't I see how long we've been going? You know, because I get gauges how long we've been going to tell how out of steam we're going to be. Mm-hmm. And I look over, and the record button hasn't been pushed. And it's simple fact that I broke routine. I broke routine. Normally, we're going to start a stream. I'll take everybody out. I'll go 30-second timer. Click, click, click. Go. This time, I just said, okay, intro, let's go. And I didn't do anything. So I broke routine. Just shows you. Break routine. You break everything.
What happens?
Yeah, so I boomer.
Answer, JB. No, it's not JB. You would enjoy it.
The animated Narnia?
No, the animated Lord of the Ring.
That's it, Roach.
It's more Tolkien than anything Rings of Power did.
Fascinating.
Jeez, you peaked hard there, Mustang.
Fascinating. My kid seems to be holding right now. All day long, I did a test, even during the recording session, getting my little problem bars, and now they're not here. Maybe it's because I'm just joining and not.
Yeah, I don't think you get the problem bars if you're just a member.
I'm just joining.
Yeah, I don't think so anyway.
No,
I've never seen them outside of my own StreamYards.
Yeah, because I mean, Mustang, you're probably right. It has to be the router because it looks like it's an upload thing. And I noticed today when I was uploading my video that my upload was taking forever into YouTube. And I realized it's been doing that since this weekend. It looks like it's an upload thing. And the did I tell you? Well, oh no, last night after we talked last night, I went and looked at it. I tried to install it. The damn thing won't register. Because QR code won't scan, and then the code on the back won't be accepted. And the only reason I could think of is the fact that because I've had this sitting around for 8 months and I didn't use it immediately, they must have taken it out of their system.
Did.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Because then I called Cox and this airhead who kept asking me, "Is internet working?" I'm like, "My internet is working. The internet is fine. Your router register. Just do it. just do it."
If your local Cox is like ours, they will have a refurbished on-site that you can get temporarily until they can get you a new one.
I'm gonna go around the corner on Friday. Cox stores are around the corner.
Okay, yeah, do it. Because
I can't do it till Friday because I don't have the car till Friday. So, but that's my first stop Friday morning.
Oh, and we have a travesty. Jed has never seen MASH the movie.
I've only seen it twice.
I've seen the show a lot. I love the show, but yeah, I never saw the movie.
The movie was better than the show.
What?
Yeah.
No, that
told you.
No, it can't be. The show is just.
Movie was better than the show. Movie was better than the show.
I struggle to believe that.
You could struggle.
Told you. You got something to do tomorrow.
But yeah. So with any luck, it'll be fixed on Friday. I'm sure they'll just have one there that just give me. Maybe they owe me one because I upgraded. The one they gave doesn't work anymore. So
yeah, it's about every year that they start having problems and you need to redo them. I don't know why.
I've had the one that's going around. I've been using this one for 3 years until no problems till right now.
Lucky bastard.
No, I've never had a problem with any hardware. This is a new thing. So, and I know it's the hardware because I even tried a couple different things that weren't on my computer, and it was still not connecting right. So, for a minute, I'm like, God, this computer, no. That what I listening was.
Show me what you got.
Oh yeah, for JB saying it dead on. It's 100% times better, and they toned it down for the TV. They had to. It never.
So the movie came first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were saying the show came out.
No, movie came first.
Robert Duvall playing Frank Burns is awesome.
My favorite scene in the movie is the football game.
Oh. Yeah. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to watch it tomorrow.
I'm not.
As I told Jed, there is a character in there that, if he reviews it, he might get in trouble for saying spear chucker.
I wouldn't be reviewing it though. You ever seen a Goodwill Hunting, Adam?
Actually, no. I've avoided it all my life.
Really? Oh, I
Because
just
You're
rewatched
screwed,
it
Adam.
today.
I hate Affleck and I hate Matt Damon. So
It's such a good movie. I just rewatched it today. I was thinking about doing it as my next Saturday night drive-in, but if you feel that strongly about
no,
it, yeah,
it's your choice. I have to. But I mean, that's the rules. I have to suffer things. I mean, I've suffered movies I don't want to see before. I've done that. I'm a big boy. I'm okay. Maybe a boomer, but I'm a big boy.
Well, you'll like to know that Affleck is barely in the movie. He is not a big part of it, and it's Robin Williams that carries it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know all the big scenes. It just never was something that appealed to me. And during that period of my life when it came out, it was like, I don't have to. I'm a kid. I don't have to watch this.
What do they call
I
you?
don't have to watch
Know
this.
how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
How's this going right now?
It's going good. I keep coming across stuff that is way too high level for me, but I do it anyway because I'm stubborn.
I'm assuming this is Death.
Oh, of course. But I'm about in the region, and with you here, what do you guys think about after I finish this doing the Netflix quest?
Sure, I'll hang out for a bit. I'm cooling down from my boomerism. I'm gonna play some more Ghost of Tsushima before I clock out for the night.
I'll just have to go get a drink to keep going, but I'm fine.
All right. Yeah. As soon as I beat this guy, he's a level 4. This won't be hard at all.
Especially if you get once you get blocking down, which took me a long time when I was playing this, it's then really easy. I found once I had the blocking down. I once fought a guy in a fist fight. I was level 20. He was level 35. And I was just very patient. Block, counter, block, counter.
Yeah, fist fight is definitely the easiest thing to do when someone's a higher level.
Yes, we might have known. The wit.
All right. Let's head off to the Devil's Pit.
Oh, you can automatic fast travel down this, can't you? You don't have to go to a signpost, right?
No, you still need to go to a signpost.
I thought they were updating that. I thought I read they were changing that you didn't have to go to a signpost to fast travel.
I didn't hear that, and yeah, it's still asking me for it. But they've worked out all the glitches that I was having issues with, like the buttons randomly switching. I'd had to hold down the A button to fast travel, like the signpost wouldn't react to me unless I held down A. Oh, fuck. Just need to get some food. From what I've seen of the Netflix quest, it's not bad at all. It's not something that worries me because it's just another normal quest that just has the Netflix armor as the reward. Still written by people who know what they're doing.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
But actually, and let's see, it's way up there. I'll need to finish the secondary quest along the way to get a specific dialogue.
That's the best way to do things. I'm a firm believer in when you're on the way to someplace, do everything that comes across your path while you're doing that.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% everything as I go.
Yeah.
On stream, I've been told it's kind of can get a little annoying if I do 20 question marks in a row. So I'm thinking about doing all the question marks in my own time and just doing.
I eventually started doing that. If it was quest related, I did it when I was doing this for the first time because my first. But eventually, when it was just getting things like hunting down treasure, I eventually left that to my off-camera antics because that was just taking way too long. But if it was basically like a monster den, along the way, I had no problem doing those between A and B. I mean, right now, Ghost of Tsushima, it is paying off so well. Just everywhere I go, there's just something to do on that map as I'm moving along. There's no downtime. Something keeps happening, and it's great.
And the mini games are really fun, like the bamboo sticks.
Yeah,
those are
I've done
hard.
I've done 4 right now. I'm working on one more, and I'll get another resolve upgrade. So, yeah, I like those.
Yeah, I 100% in that map too, and yeah, that game is phenomenal.
I am loving it right now. It's so much, and the muscle memory in. Only time I almost died today, I came across I didn't come across it. I knew it was on the map. I was on my way there. Some chick who was part of some rebellion army, and she was the only one left, and I had to tag along with her as she was trying to find her cohorts. But she kept running into freaking battle before I was ready. Before I could even fire off an arrow,
right?
Let alone going to stealth and gank somebody. And so she runs ahead. And I'm dealing with guys. I've got an arsenal. I've got kunai. I've got sticky bombs. I've got smoke bombs. I've got 2 different stances. I'm only 1 point away from win stance, and I'm dancing around. I'm dealing with guys, no problem. Bow and arrow shot. Is that she runs away, gets surrounded by 3 guys, and gets killed. And
took care of the graves.
What I had to do then is
actually, one of the corpses proved.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived.
Do you remember this quest?
Oh yeah, this one took me a while to beat. Ask what got us. He was there.
I would purchase this.
Yeah, everything's just so far apart in it.
Exclusively.
The reason I want to do this real fast is I know it actually leads into the Netflix quest, and the quest changes if you finished it or not.
And also, you need the pass to get into town. So
surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him.
Am I thinking of a different quest? I'm thinking of a different quest. Am I? I don't know.
Yeah. This is the one where they have you go around and burning all the corpses.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, chick kept dying, and I'm doing fine, but she gets taken down, and her clock is ticking down until she's dead. And I got to revive her. And there's just one big ass hammer wielding asshole left. Problem is, he's too close to her, and every time I try to get to her, there was a second guy. They kept ganging up on me while I tried to revive her. So I had to train them away from her, kill one, and while slow ass big hammer, I was coming back. Then I revived her, but I almost died trying to rescue her dumb ass because she got taken out. It's just like, and I'm yelling at her. I'm like, you stupid bleep, bleep, bleepity, bleep, bleep. Because you almost got me. Only time I died, technically, was when I accidentally jumped off a ledge that I thought I could survive. But today I didn't die. Legitimately didn't die at all. And it was the blocking's working, the dodging's working. I know how to. I've just upgraded my bow again, so I got quick fire off, and I came into one mission helping Lady Masako bury her children, and I come up to her on the beach, surrounded by a bunch of Mongols, and I run in there. I switch to sticky bombs. Guy turns around, sticky bomb. Second guy turns around, sticky bomb. 3 guys taken out because of the side explosion. Took out 2 guys just running there, sticky bomb. Kunai stunned /slash. She's got 1 guy coming behind him, and then I ended up assassinating him because his back was turned to me. At least I think that was the time I did that. So I mean, it's
great.
It's very Assassin's Creedy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And I just increased my speed when I'm stealth, so I'm moving faster when I crawl. So it's really good. So like I said, the game is incredible. I'm loving every minute of it.
It's phenomenal.
And I'm on hard mode, so it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when you're seamlessly switching between all 4 stances, you just feel like a badass.
And I got my first mythic too.
Ooh yeah.
Heavenly Strike.
That's the best one.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using it. I see a spear dude coming at me. Oh, you're getting it. If you're too close for bow and arrow, you're getting it.
Mm-hmm. incredibly useful. All right, you ready to watch the only new content in what is it? 6 years, 7 years? The main complaint I've heard people say is Geralt, the voice actor, sounds a lot older. You can tell.
Oh, really?
Easy now. Not in the habit of murdering priests in need.
No priest. I'm a deacon. Just 2 months out of seminary. On my first mission. It wouldn't be right to kill a deacon on his first mission. Oh my, your eyes. Yellow and those pupils. I've read about this. You're a witcher.
Well, clearly no feral cat or grass snake, so...
In point of fact, a grass snake's pupils are circular, not slitted. But never mind that. Please help me. If they breach the gate, a pestilence will be upon us.
Met another of your fold recently. Tried to kill me, actually, near here. Didn't much like that I discovered he was trading in Fistek. So why would I trust you?
Oh, it grieves me to hear this. I shall pray he repents. Alas, even the church is devoted occasionally.
And some show a penchant for understatement. Desperate times call for a witcher, huh? Thought your church frowned upon our kind. Mutants.
He does sound different.
A mistake common in our ranks, alas. I discussed it at length with my mentor. All are capable of doing good in this world. Genetic aberrations or not.
You sure you're a priest of the eternal fire? All right. But got a question first, priest. How's a witcher fight a plague?
I misspoke. Not the plague, its source. The Devil's Pit, this mine, has long been used as a place to sequester the hopelessly sick. An isolated haven for the afflicted.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
I'm not proud to admit it. But how else is the Scarlet Fog to be withstood? An incurable pestilence that spreads with the fury of wildfire?
Callous as your method is, there's sense in it. Undeniably, unfortunately. What's done is done. Now where do I fit in?
Deep within the mine lies a salt cavern haunted. Someone, that is something, lurks there, so ancient records show. A spirit that breeds pestilence and whispers in the dark. Alas, a band of deserters has seized the pit. They butchered the afflicted. I was sent to urge their departure. Should they force open the mine's gate, descend into its depths?
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop. Let me guess. Your warning. Deserters didn't take it to heart?
If only. They slew my retinue. I alone escaped. Please, you must help. I've coin to offer. They must be dealt with. The bandits and this vile spirit.
So be...
Of course. Under the circumstances, I can't imagine how it might be better spent. Ah, the key. It unlocks the gate to the mine. Eternal fire guide you, Witcher.
Yeah, that Katarina plague that he mentioned was actually caused by Sirius. She doesn't even know that, but during the time when she was lost in the multiverse, a flea latched onto her horse and landed in the past here on the continent and latched onto a rat and caused their version of the Black Death, Katarina plague.
Thanks, Siri.
Yeah. She's no idea. She's responsible for the most deadly plague in human history.
Deserters.
But it is kind of cool that they decided to do it at the Devil's Pit, because we always wondered what the hell was up with this place, because it's massive, but there was never any quest related to it. And there's a cave down at the bottom that's locked behind a gate that if you mod, you can get into, and it's massive. There's tons of caves down there. Apparently, stuff they decided that they weren't going to use partway through making the game. And so they just, over the years, they knew fans wanted to have something here.
Yeah, I remember coming in here and just clearing out all these thieves.
Yeah, you're right, Legatus. Totally makes sense for them to do this because the Romans did it. Pretty much everyone in history has done something like this. Ooh. While I'm at it, I might as well take that. So far, nothing bad.
I love it. You know exactly what's in there.
No, I do, yeah. I watched the whole thing before I risked playing the new version because I didn't want any Netflix content staining my Witcher experience. And it's just armor. I can handle looking at that shitty armor occasionally, and I'll just sell it as soon as I get it. Alright. And I know everything that I need to do to get the ending that I want to. Maybe have done a little too much research.
Mm.
So what you're saying is you dream about this in your sleep?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Dream about the new Witcher, the Netflix content.
Did you see what I said when I sent you that email that maybe perhaps their whole different clan things was alluding to the different Witcher schools?
I did see that, and I think you might be right. It really pissed me off.
I woke up and I realized that. I don't know where it came from. It just popped into my head. I was like, wow, I feel like maybe they're doing that.
Well, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but the dagger that Mirren is killed with is the dagger that Fjall gave her right after the assassination attempt and said, hey, I want you to hang on to this just for the time being, princess.
Mm-hmm.
It's his knife that killed her.
Because she pulled it on, what's her name? Lark. So.
Sounds sincere enough.
I know how her name is spelled, but I have no idea how to pronounce her name, so on my Geeks and Gamers review and my review, I just called her the Lark all the time because I was not going to try to pronounce that shit.
I thought even the Lark, and like I said, I just get her race swapped ancestor of Siri.
I love Az's reviews. His
I
fourth
haven't
one just
watched
came
them
out.
yet. I haven't watched him yet.
He's losing his sanity, like even more so than with when he was watching Batwoman.
Well, you had what? Wolf, cat, bear, viper, griffin, and I know there's two others I'm forgetting.
Energy emanating from these bones.
Well, I mean,
there's 7.
Doing.
I mean, the only one that's like was there a raven? Because I know like Black Chick was, but I don't know if I was.
Yeah, there's not a Raven school as far as I'm aware of.
Let me look it up.
But still, it feels like that's what they were doing. They think they're being witty and Easter eggy. It just feels like something they did.
Wolf, cat, bear, viper, griffin, manticore, and crane.
That's it. Down there.
I still think it feels like they were trying to do it.
Well, crane would be that little bird in her hand. That could have been a crane.
Yeah, maybe it evolved over the years.
Yeah, like dog evolved into wolf because they were dogs. And...
That's where you'll find me.
What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
It's one of the guys who's got the new plague.
One of the beings Reynold mentioned.
Sir. Symbol of School of the Wolf.
Yeah. Someone guiding me.
It's a Witcher down here.
Okay, so a manticore is a lion's head, lion's body, dragon wings, scorpion tail.
Gotta be something here.
Manticores are pretty badass.
Blocked.
They're not
No
really
way around.
in the games or the books that much. They mention a manticore in the second one that Geralt fought after he escaped or was chasing the wild hunt in between the books and the game. What the fuck kind of curse
Should look
or
around.
plague is this? Makes you sever hands and put them around your throat?
Don't put your kind of plague.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if Adam's right, and I think he might be. Who was the Manticore?
It just popped into my head. That's all. It was just a thought yesterday. Like, damn, I feel like that's a thing they're trying to do, and they think they're smart.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No.
Oh god, the Manticore would probably be the dwarf. She's just sick enough to be one.
Well, I'm not saying every person had to be one. I'm talking like just whatever elven clans are mentioned in this stupid thing are the precursors to different Witcher schools. That's all I'm saying. And it's just because they all mention animals. So
those clan bullshit pisses me off. So dumb.
Well, the hammer could be a stinging tail. She did have it near the back end of people enough.
That might be giving them too much credit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going too far. Just like I said, it just popped into my head yesterday, and I thought, I wish I'd had that thought the day before.
Yeah, but it makes sense. So there's 7 schools, and there's 7 idiots.
I think it's trying to tell me I should have lots of Earden supplements ready.
You should have a lot of Trisses ready.
And he told me not to go this way, so yeah. I'm definitely going to keep exploring, you creepy Witcher fuck.
Always explore. Always explore. I don't know what you're going to find. So I don't know if you guys already talked about this, but I'm getting pushback for telling people that after hitting $1 billion means nothing.
Why?
That's. I mean, it hasn't made money, and they're going, "How is it not a success? Oh, you're just an evil little channel for this masterpiece."
Scarlet fog, gotta be.
I mean, just go off of what there's. Apparently, the guy they really like right now, James Cameron, he said they needed $2 billion to break even. So
I said as much, but somebody's going. I got one guy going, "How is 700 million? They're going to make 700 million US. How's that not a success?" And I basically said, "Well, they haven't done it yet, and also, profit equals success. And this movie needs to make $3 billion to be $1 billion movie, to legitimately be a profitable $3 billion movie."
I mean, it needs to make about $7 billion to be legitimate.
Well, I'm just going on what we know. I'm going on what we know. So, but I mean, point is though, there seems to be this. We're seeing this again, like we saw with MCU movies. These guys who think they just see big numbers and they think, "Oh, it's making a lot of money," not understanding that
a lot more goes into it.
Yeah, and you have to reach certain values of ticket sales to actually make profit. And I just love it. Have you asked his permission?
Permission to touch.
Permission granted.
Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
Uh-oh. See, it's got cooties.
That's a hell of a cootie. Those weevils?
I have not heard that saying in years.
Cooties.
You're such a child.
We're only at 317 million US.
Yeah. Oh, see, it didn't update this morning. I knew it broke with 300 when I made my video, but I didn't have the exact number at the time.
That's really low.
And
Yeah.
the 7-Eleven International, like I was saying earlier, it's only because the international numbers only update every Tuesday. So we got them today.
But still, where is another 700 million going to come in the U.S.? I don't see it happening. I just don't. I don't see it.
Yeah.
Another $700 million in the U.S. to get to a billion on each side.
Yeah.
And it could right now, give or take a couple hundred between 1.1516. That might top out at 1.8. I said as much, but it's just I don't see it. But I don't. I love it. We're seeing the same exact reaction from these Avatar stands that we did for MCU stands. It's basically, oh, look at these numbers. How is this not a success? How dare you talk? And somebody else said, dare you talk this masterpiece? I just said,
I think they need to, watch a real movie before they call that thing a masterpiece.
So China's only at 108. Sorry, Charlie. If 108's all China's at, it probably ain't going to hit 2 billion.
Yeah. I told this
Although
guy,
they said 90 days is what they're going to keep it in theaters.
90 days.
That's what they're talking about now.
No one's gonna, even if it's in 90 days, no one's gonna keep going to this movie. I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, believe. Oh.
How long did they keep Titanic in the theaters to hit the record?
9 months.
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
I mean, I could see 2 months, but 3 months.
No, you got Guardians coming out. It won't be able to stand up against Guardians. Cocaine Bear is going to destroy it.
What?
I want Cocaine Bear to be a highest grossing movie of next year.
We all want Cocaine Bear to be successful just for the laugh of it.
I put my ass in the seat for that one.
Oh yeah, I'm going to theaters, even though Elizabeth Banks directed it.
I don't care. I'm going to go.
I'm not going to go see it. You guys are more hyped for it than I am, but I will laugh with you if you have a good time with it.
That's Waylon Jennings Bear. We got to go see it all.
I'm not going to see it. I'll laugh with you though, especially if it makes more money than an MCU movie. I'll laugh about that.
Well,
just hit $1 billion and you'll put Marvel to shame.
Well, with that,
cocaine.
Well, considering how much the budget probably is, yeah, that would be profitable and success.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the budget on that thing? What, less than 100 million probably for that movie? I'm guessing.
Probably.
I'll look that up. Hold on.
Look it up.
Well, I can't wait till we can say, a fucking bear rolled in on cocaine can make more money than Marvel these days.
Yeah.
They haven't released the budget on it yet.
I'm gonna guess it's under 100 million.
Oh
it's
God,
got a pretty big cast. It's got a pretty big cast though.
Yeah, but Ray Liotta's dead. I just had to say that.
Okay, it's closing in on 2 million views on YouTube from Universal's.
Right.
It's going to be $1 billion movie.
That stench. Damn it! What are you, filth?
We're cooties.
It's definitely unique what they're doing.
Oh. They're probably going to explode.
I imagine so.
There's a dude there. Where's there?
There's a.
But I saw a dude there.
There are dudes here. These are all dudes.
I saw some other dude in there. I guess an optical illusion.
Legatus, he doesn't get in a Cadillac. He gets in an ambulance. The bear steals an ambulance.
It's,
Uh-oh.
Lady B alert. Hide the children. Hide your children.
Careful.
Oh, we have got to read the cocaine bear comments. This movie's gonna make billions.
Here's what I want. I want Cocaine Bear to make more than all the recent MCU movies, profit wise.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah.
I want it to make, again, profit. I want it to make more profit than Avatar. Because
That's not gonna be hard.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be hard.
Well, if Avatar doesn't break even, yeah, it's gonna be really easy.
That's what I'm talking about. People are that's why I made the video today, because they're going, oh, made $1 billion. No, it didn't make $1 billion. It didn't make anything. Hasn't any profit.
It's paid back $1 billion on its debt.
Exactly.
No, it's paid back interest. It's paid back interest only.
It's whatever. Whatever it is, it hasn't made money, and all these people have this stupid concept of they see $1 billion, they think success. No, it hasn't made money. Unless it makes money, it's not a success. That's my point about it all, and I love it that there are people that are so stupid that they can't comprehend that.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch Avatar.
Lady B wants cocaine.
She wants cocaine. Well, Lady B, you're welcome on. The link's in Discord if you want to join too. Make it a full panel.
There you go, Lady B. You asked for cocaine? I give you cocaine.
All right.
Dead end.
Saying I can't get in there, but there's shit in there.
But no, I'm not kidding, Legatus. I'm not kidding about their paying back the interest. The interest on what he had to take out for all the R&D, all the submersible work, everything he's done for the last 11 years. This is just now maybe paid back the interest on it.
So China's made $1 billion.
And the first guy got angry. He's like, it didn't take 13 years to make. It took 6 years, 8 months, and 5 days, or some shit like that. And I was like, I don't care.
You were just talking about the time between movies. It still took that long to make it.
I said it took 13 years to make. I mean, I was being broad in my term, but it's still been 13 years since the first movie, so it's a legitimate angle to say. But either way,
yeah,
I'm just recipe looks like
I have it. I'm encountering. Oh,
dialogue,
sorry. Oh, darn it. Talked over that. I'm sorry, I talked over that.
No, you're good.
Oh, we talk over it all the time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know I shut everybody up on my streams in this cutscene.
Yeah. So with the most Witcher content, I don't care. But yeah, since this is new content,
yeah,
we'll go with your rules just for this quest since it's new.
Yeah,
but
it's But I haven't encountered an Avatar stand until today. These are the first Avatar stands I've encountered, and I was very surprised by their standness of it all.
Lady B, you have the link, Jed. You need to add her and Adam to the
someone was tortured here.
To the StreamYard's Discord.
Lady B definitely is in there, but Adam, he's not a member of my Discord, so I couldn't add him.
I didn't see her a member of that Discord.
Isn't she? I'm almost certain I added her.
I didn't even know you had a Discord.
There's only 5 of us.
I added everyone who's a member of my Discord who I wanted in there, so if those two weren't added, it's because they haven't joined the Discord.
I didn't even know you had a Discord. Or if you mentioned it, I forgot.
I barely use it. Mustang uses it more than I do.
I'm using mine more than I have. I'm trying to get in the habit of it.
Yeah.
For the members Discord that's going to be coming, so I know to get on. And since I'm streaming and recording a lot of games, I'm in there more. So I'm at least I'm making the effort. I'll say that I'm making the effort. So Lady B is saying she's naked right now.
Okay, get in there real quick.
Hey,
she's naked right now. Can't come on.
Come on, hurry up, get in here.
Hey, I'll accept the consequences. I'll get the stream taken down for inappropriate.
Oh, you want me to turn on my camera right now?
I don't think.
I'm not in my office. I'm on the recliner watching TV. Yeah, so.
I'm where I always am, but my hair is standing straight up, so that's why. Besides, I'm a guest. I don't have to get on camera. I'm not hosting tonight. I tried doing something tonight and it blew up in flames because I'm a boomer.
And so you said it's your internet bit rate, not your processing bit rate?
I think it's that because it's what I'm sending out. Which is why YouTube will always go circle of death. And I did a lot of tests between StreamYard and OBS, and I watched the numbers go really high and then plummet on OBS because it's got the little icon in the corner when you're streaming live. So and then today, like I said, it made sense when I was uploading my video. It was going really slow. Usually that uploads in seconds, boom, done. So my download speed is fine because, I pirated some shit this afternoon and, pulling down like 10, 12 megs a second. So it's like, boom, not a problem. But the upload is gone to shit, which is why I can stream because I can receive, but I don't give. So.
Of course
so
not.
you're a catcher, not a pitcher.
Yeah, basically. I happily receive, but I do not give back. So that was a problem.
Not for the giver.
It was so it's got to be related to the modem. It has to be because it's been days now and it hasn't fixed itself. And there's no outages. And I did a test. The modem says I can stream everything, or it says everything's fine. Which means that, everything can come in, but I can't obviously put it back out. So I figure once I get the new router in, it'll be fine. And or at the very least, as soon as they give me one, whether they give me one on Friday or they're going to send me a new one. But I want to go talk to a person. I want to do another over the phone bullshit, or click on one and order it and have them charge me for it. Then they owe me one anyway. So. Yeah, I'm good at the face-to-face stuff. It'll be fun.
Dude, you got to try the new sign casting system, Adam. The quick
How is
cast. It's really nice. I didn't think it was going to be, but of the update, it's the main thing I like because instead of choosing your sign,
that was always a pain in the ass.
Yeah, instead it's just the cast button changes your menu in the bottom right hand corner. I don't know if you can see that. So you just hold cast, and then so it's right
really
trigger
nice.
and Y to do Yarden. It's just
that's really nice. Yeah,
makes it so much easier to switch between signs in combat. Like normally, I just kind of stick on Quinn unless I need to do something else.
Exactly. You watch my playthroughs. I rarely ever changed until towards the end, where I started to vary it up a little bit because it was a pain in the ass. Well, what's going to happen is eventually I'll record probably the DLC playthroughs when I get around to it. So I still got Witcher content to get through that I haven't done yet.
And Blood and Wine is some of the best of it.
Hey Jet, this comment's for you. Cocaine Bear, better than anything the Witcher writers could put together.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
And the cast is going to be better too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
A dead Ray Liotta does better than everybody in Witcher Blood Origin.
Destroy them. Free me.
Gonna meditate after I finish eating. You went full wired, Lady B? I don't know if I could do that. I like my Wi-Fi. My computer's wired in directly, but that's about the only thing I do.
Well, that's all that needs to be wired in for gaming and streaming.
Oh my god. These comments. The movie we did not ask for, the movie we needed.
I like Lady B said, I am a full proponent of wired. So much so that I run my internet through the electrical system of my apartment. So because the router's in the other room where the cable jack is.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
But it works. I've been doing that. I've been running my internet through my electrical. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's Geralt's swords and armor.
At last, you have my thanks, Witcher.
You're not Reynold.
My observant, albeit a tad slow. cut it down.
I can pretend to fight Netflix's Witcher.
Not about to let you beat this mine.
But I will.
Why did he draw his silver sword to fight you?
Oh, I'm not sure. Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Hit me once.
Okay, he's got punch. Oh, damn, you're barely scratching him.
With your strength, I'll crush any who stand in my way.
I did hear about
Oh,
this.
wow.
Yeah, there's a different death cutscene.
Are you not supposed to be able to beat him?
No, you are. They just made a new cutscene for when you die against him. You get taken over by the plague.
Oh.
Dude, that was solid. What level is this quest? You gotta check that.
Like I was saying, I've been running my internet through my electrical system for a decade, and I've never had a problem with it ever. And they've improved the technology. Used to have multiple things. Now it's just plug one thing into the socket, plug another one into the socket. Not socket wires, cars. No, it's just very simple now.
Well,
Good stuff.
Destroy them.
And if you know what you're doing, Lady B, you can make it so that people don't have access to your Wi-Fi. Like I do all
passworded
the
up.
extra shit.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
passworded.
up.
Well, beyond that, there's extra security that you can do.
Two-factor authentication.
Yep, on everything.
Yep.
All
Well,
right.
the thing is, in my complex here, everybody's got wireless, so I know nobody's using my Wi-Fi. So, and I don't even use it. I mean, my phone's connected to it, but that's it. And I don't have my phone for anything. So.
Ooh, lucky. Dude, if I didn't have secret ingredient, should have paid more attention to the quest options. If I read the bestiary and make that for myself, supposedly it'll help in this fight. Where'd it go, though? Must be a quest item. Yeah.
Reynolds filter.
It's not gonna let me. So not a consumable?
I
Yeah,
guess
I can't.
Maybe you could do it once the fight starts.
Maybe, yeah. Ooh, and they put mass as their own pocket. That's new. I just noticed that. That used to be just a normal pocket. All right, and before we do it, I actually do want to read the bestiary, not just...
So, you have a prison pocket now?
I do have a prison pocket now. Red... How would you say that? Masaimo?
Miasmal.
Miasmal. Is vulnerable against... Yep, already have that. Alright. It can be trapped with the Yrden. So yeah, I'm gonna be using lots of Yrden.
This is what happens when Cooties goes untreated.
Oh, we are joined by the naked woman herself.
Hey guys. You
Howdy,
asked me.
howdy.
Let me get my earphones in. Ugh. I had to get on a hot girl action here.
Found your
I don't
letters.
know, like you guys just sold me
Lambert
on The Witcher.
Was sorry to read he betrayed you.
Who is that
I'm
guy?
not sorry about that.
Would have bowed before the strength of two Witchers.
I was a fool, but what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust.
I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him.
Who's he fighting?
This is a Witcher from another school who tried to dispel some sort of curse, but it took over him and made him into a plague carrier.
Right now.
Oh.
So I got to put him down.
Old Yellowstone?
Down here a while.
Old Yellowstone.
Look at the flowers.
Years, decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing.
And this quest was added, Lady B, to have the Netflix armor added. So this is brand new content from this month. Yeah, he's wearing Geralt Season 1's armor. That guy.
The armor like kind of doesn't really make sense. What is the point? No.
People asked for it. No. All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, I give him the potion, Adam. I don't drink it. An attempted cure.
Take it then. Just know I'll be ready at the first sign of trouble.
Let's hope it doesn't make him more powerful because I was already screwed. Kind of interesting.
So was that like whole blood origin stuff? Was that in a book or was that in the video games?
What blood origin stuff? They made up
like,
all of the.
They just. I'm just curious because I was like, my friend was. I'm gonna do a stream later tonight with my friend about it, and I mean, I don't know if they ever like address the lore in the in the books or in the video games.
Oh, that it's covered in both. What it should have been, yeah. The books and the video games cover what blood origin should have been.
JB, when I said that, I was talking about torrents, not my regular download upload speed. I'm talking about torrenting. I mean, downloading 8 MB per second, like a minute on a torrent. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about regular download. My regular download speed is like 255 megabytes a second. Oh, you died again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does remind me from like a Plague's Tale.
So I get saves first time. Dodge better.
I was dodging for a while there, but I couldn't hit him, so I was trying to block or parry instead because the dodging wasn't benefiting me. And once he hits you once, it paralyzes me for 3 seconds.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
And that's why he just presses his advantage and really takes me out.
What's annoying is you have to keep going through the sequence again and again here. I hate that.
But, Lady B, what was that you were asking? You're gonna...
No, I was just asking where the, like, lore for this came from, like, for whatever they were basing that fucking abomination on. Jesus Christ.
So, in the actual series, they don't do it in the short stories, but in the actual series, chapters start with relevant passages from in-universe history books and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's where a lot of it can be found. Like, there's a book like some scientist's account of witchers, and it explains like how witchers came to be and stuff like that. And there'll be the occasional passage. It's a cool narrative device.
Yeah, I think I did that when I was writing some like Game of Thrones fanfic story that I did.
And there are people who actually talk about it, like Philippa Eilhart's a character who's very knowledgeable of the past, so she's the one who gives the audience all the lore during Elder Blood stuff. And then Avallac'h is a big one as well, who knows the history. Not the Avallac'h we saw in Blood Origin, but the actual Avallac'h. He tells Ciri quite a bit of it.
I don't even remember the names of these characters because they're so freaking like forgettable.
I didn't even hear them say Avallac'h in the show. I didn't even know that was him. I didn't even hear him say it.
Well, they used his real name. They did use that. Like his actual name is like 20 words long. I don't even know that one, but Avallac'h's like a nickname because of how crazy his real name is.
Well, I didn't even know that was him in the show because I missed it.
I just hate that show as I hate Wheel of Time, and I was trying to decide which was worse because
this
like
is
the
worse.
really insulting like part about that show is just how it takes every freaking beautiful theme and just subverts it, like every single thing. Like there is nothing that they desecrate in that.
Dude, our last wish discussion, Lady B, I had a guy in there who this week came out and started yelling at us for getting wrong the book. And he's like, you guys are totally wrong. Renfrey is the bigger evil and the biggest evil ever, so Geralt actually doesn't care about the lesser evil. He just thought she was more evil, so he decided to kill her. He made the choice. It's like, did you read the book? Because there
like
is some nuance there.
He was gonna freaking leave, and the only reason why he did is because he realized that they weren't playing enemies. That's why it's so ironic that he becomes known as the Butcher of whatever Blavadin or whatever it's called.
Yeah, the Butcher
It's
of
so
Blaviken.
fucking amazing.
And yeah, he was
It's
saying
like
stuff
a
like,
Lannister thing, but it's told like in faster than that. It's like, God, retarded.
and he had like 5 comments about random stuff, and he was going into detail. It's like, you guys are wrong. He doesn't like how Witchers are made. Oh, he doesn't believe in destiny. Like, but he said Witchers need to be born under the shadow of destiny. So it doesn't matter if he believes in destiny, he operates as if he does. And he knew that Pavetta was pregnant, so he knew what he was asking for.
I know, because it kind of said that she wouldn't have been able to do that if she was a virgin. So it's like, hello, read it, dumbass. I hate idiots like that.
I didn't respond because it was like 7-page essays per comment, and it was just too much.
Would have been nice if it had been a simple response, like you could have said "Okay, groomer," but you know, not that kind of topic.
Yeah, not that.
I like it when I could just do that, depending on the topic, and just go "Okay, groomer," and that's all I say.
I don't think I've ever gotten any hate comments like that, except when I decided to tag like this one excerpt from when I was going off about the feet in House of the Dragon with feet, and people were going off on me like, you just don't appreciate feet, and I'm like, you're absolutely right, I don't.
Yeah, I don't get it. It was really creepy in the show.
It's so gross. Again, it's the same thing. It's like, you can't have like a powerful woman that's trying to be like extremely manipulative and totally competent, but is also like a victim or something like that.
Well, it's like Mirren. They tried to portray her as the bestest ever, but a victim at the same time. It's like, you're contradicting yourself.
Weird. Like, that's so stupid. I hate this shit so much, dude. Like, why? We gotta like get on our grind set and finish our books, because yeah, the world needs like goodness.
I think you'll really like Baptism of Fire. That's my favorite one, is Baptism of Fire. I think you'll really like that one because Geralt is the most toxic masculinity in that one of all of them.
Oh my god, give me all the fucking toxic masculinity, like, give it. Sorry.
Take it all in. Just take it all in.
Yep. Just like, give it to me, all your toxic masculinity.
He's so toxic that a queen gets pissed at him and just banishes him.
So nice.
Yeah, I just thought of it. Universal might be the big company coming out of 2023. They got Cocaine Bear and Oppenheimer.
Wow.
Oh yeah, because Nolan had that big break from Warner Brothers, that big split. So he took his business to Universal. Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Oh, he's regenerating. No fair. No fair. Boo. You had him down to 30%. That's not, or no. Well,
you
had him under 50.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
Third left.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It said the only way to stop him doing that is Eitr and Ard. And it takes too long. Oh, that took out.
There you go. Oh, that did.
Third.
Oh, I think you got a new strategy here.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, it's bullshit.
At least I know how damaging Eerden and Ard is.
Yeah, you got a winning strategy now. You know what to do. You don't have to whittle him down. Just combo him.
It just takes so fucking long to... And I'm vulnerable without Quinn during that, too.
Mm. Well, how about try it? Try it when you have that moment where he lunges after you and his back's to you. Do it then.
Ooh, good call.
The Goddess Aquaman 2, maybe if all the reshoots are corrected, they get rid of the turd. The Flash will know come Super Bowl when they show the trailer.
Yeah. I heard that was the first time they've been at the Super Bowl in a long time.
Yeah.
You know, so like watching you do it felt like watching somebody else do a raid and watching the patterns and learning it for later. That's what it felt like to me right now.
Oh, but I will.
I mean, I just started playing like farming simulator game with my friend.
Nice. There it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like medieval
Here's your
farming
win.
thing that you were playing, but like
Oh fuck.
I can barely get the controls for that, and my friend's trying to like tell me, "Oh yeah, you can. I'll show you how to play Witcher," and I'm like, "There's no way I'm in it."
Oh yeah,
I
there you
can't
go,
do
dude.
this.
There you go. You got this.
This is too complex for me.
I'll crush any who stand in my way.
Dance, 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 dance.
All will drown in blood.
Oh, back in here.
Get him! Oh my god.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Trap us with Eitr, then force it from my body.
Nice that there's good in him helping me out.
Oh, beautiful. Nice. Nice.
Ooh, just knocked it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh fuck. Oh, it worked. Okay. It
Oh,
looked like it fell back in.
Oh, there you go. Here's your fight. Here you go.
Deal with the miasmal.
Miasmal, you were right. Oh fuck. At least he can't block. So my normal monster strategy should work. I'm gonna try the
swords.
It automatically switched.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it didn't work that time.
Well, that's because that's the actual form, probably.
I figured it wouldn't, but I wanted to give it a shot.
Yeah. Well, I think this is now a normal fight, sort of. Try a little Igni, maybe.
Got quite the belly on him.
Well, he didn't like that.
So you don't think you'd play this game, Lady B?
I don't think I tried, but honestly, it's like my hand-eye coordination is really, really, really bad. I just like.
So there is a story mode that is, you don't need any sort of skill. You just need to experience the story.
Yeah, I mean, you don't care about the challenge, do you? You don't care about the challenge, do you?
No, I don't.
No,
I wouldn't.
they just play story mode.
Mash these buttons.
Yeah,
they just
at
story
that
mode.
point, you can just watch the supercut of the cutscenes. Just watch the movie cuts that they have.
Yeah, but no, she can play in story mode, and because I think she want to make her
my
own
friend was
choices.
telling me like you could make the you could decide if you wanted to go with like Yennefer or Triss or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I would do that.
It's hard for me with that because Book Me always has to choose Yennefer, but I fucking hate her as a person, and Triss is awesome. So
it's a toxic relationship.
it's super toxic. So I'm gonna choose Triss for myself, but when I'm playing, like, it's the difference between RP playing and normal playing. If I'm RPing, it's Yennefer. If it's normal play, it's gonna be Triss.
Because you know that he made that wish, so like that. How does that end up like binding? Like really? I think it will. I don't want to.
There's
know.
a quest in this where you.
Story.
One of the quests in this deals with that. You get closure. With
They do bring it up, yeah.
In this one, yeah.
They don't just ignore it.
Yeah, you actually the full on quest to deal with it.
That's a really good quest too.
It was a good quest, yeah. And since I went Yennefer when I played through, it was really it was a good quest. Yeah, it was powerful.
It's even more powerful when you know what actually is, but yeah, even without the book knowledge, still a really good section.
Freaking ads.
Oh, so according to Gary, Adam, he doesn't just think that Baelor created the White Frost. When
I heard that. Yeah, he thought I heard him say that. Yeah, I think that it's an actual girl.
The chick.
I saw that.
Yeah, the entity. I thought it was a Jinn, but he thinks it's the sentient White Frost, and that is just really dumb.
I'm going to disagree with him on that because I think that's just whoever was there was just you just did that to see her footprints, whatever that entity was. I'm still going to go with they're trying to say that whatever they did together started the frost. I feel like Gary's jumping to a conclusion there, just to make the snark of it.
Well, it was like me when I was like, well, of course Adar like blew up the mountain because he's a good dad and he just wants to protect the orcs from the sun. Because that's the only sense I could make of that whole freaking storyline and that shit. So I was like, what the frick? I have clothes on now. I really can't get over how they made freaking like they made like the monster part of The Witcher. That just angered me like so
It was
freaking
stupid.
much.
It was just stupid.
I'm like, that's just everything they did. Sorry. Everything they did with this was just a subversion of the themes in the book. Every fucking single theme, and I'm just so angry. It's just like watching Wheel of Prime all over again. It's like they subverted everything. It's like they turned it into this world of matriarchy, this like matriarchy like dystopia, and
Well, that's why it's worse than Wheel of Time and Rings of Power, because it was already all done and they tripled down on what was already done.
Well, yeah, and the
I
books
think,
they're
like,
more
what-
progressive.
I think,
Anyway.
yeah. I think that like I'm still going with Wheel of Prime was worse just because the technical filmmaking aspects of it were worse done, but I think in terms of thematic subversion to the storyline, I think they're just equal on that. Like without a doubt.
I feel like I feel like there's equal, maybe even a little more malice in Blood Origin because of the fact that, first of all, the author's still alive.
Yeah, the author. Has he made any statements about that? Like, or
Oh God, no. He pretty much cut off from the real world. He does not interact with anybody.
Took his money.
Oh, that's good.
He took his payday.
But, yeah, like when it came to, I can't speak to Wheel of Time, but in Rings of Power, it more felt like they were just retarded at Amazon.
Yeah, it felt like incompetence. I mean, like the same thing though with Wheel of Time. Like the showrunner for that show would
he's malice. Yeah.
Radjanor, yeah, it was totally malice because this guy would like post things that's like, oh, you don't like with what we're doing with this character, we're gonna make this character gay.
Yeah, and that's what I feel with Blood Origin is there's malice there, but Rings of Power is just stupidity.
They're retarded.
Yeah.
Rings of Power is pure bad reboot. They're stupid. And they think they're smart. And they think and they're lazy. They're lazy because they don't care. But to Lady B's point, Rafie Poo, he's got that with malice. Rafe did it.
Yeah, he freaking hates the Wheel of Time. He hates the themes of it. It's like he said it numerous times that he needs to fix the mistakes that Robert Jordan made, and I'm just like, that's so dumb. Especially when you can look at like freaking like New Spring. New Spring was written as a novella, kind of like what happened with Witcher stuff, and Robert Jordan like put it out like way after the series was done, and it kind of fills in the backstory. It's not like a very amazing novel, but it takes you back to the world. So if you wanted more, and I read it like after I'd read the first 3 books because I couldn't find the 4th book in the series, or something like that. I don't remember what number I read it at, but to me it was clear that he had changed the way he was writing because like he would mention like, oh, more traditionally male jobs would be done by females, and I could tell there was a difference in it. But
well, and right now Rafe Judkins involved with God of War live action show.
That's gonna be so
dead
bad.
on arrival.
Well, I gotta say, we just gotta find good things to balance out all this shit. Like right now, it's been a long time since I read a new series, a new fantasy series, a new fantasy book. But Adams, yours really grabbed me. I've been listening to it like nonstop the last couple days.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Really good.
Thank you.
Oh, you're reading his like story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's doing a pre-read for me.
Well, it's world building. It's really solid world building. in ways that like
Well, I
make
got it all
sense.
planned
But
out.
I really like that.
Oh, it's not out. I gave him a private copy. Just looking at it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Oh,
I
it's
definitely
available
would
yet.
like
I
to
haven't.
read
We're still away from the crowdfund. We're not there yet. I can't afford to do the
Cool.
crowdfund yet. No, yeah, Jed's
Yeah.
just doing me a solid and checking it out. Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, I can't wait to read Jed's story. I need to work on mine. I need to get back to like writing the outline and
Reynold
stuff.
died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasmal.
Hold on. He said he knew
Strange.
Lambert. If he
Never
died
seen
centuries
armor like
ago, how
this
does he know
before.
Lambert?
And the medallion.
Whoops.
A wolf's head, but flat.
Oh, fuck off.
Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks.
I've always thought it funny that ghosts wear the clothes that they died
Can't
in.
believe it.
Like, wouldn't they be naked?
There were moments.
I'll tell you something about that. Hang on.
It was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. Looks nothing like mine.
So yeah, they explain this away.
Strange how.
Oh yeah, because that's the show one.
Mhm.
Like all witchers at Kaer.
You don't make your own medallion?
Not me, though.
That's
Got
not
mine
right.
From my mentor, like all witchers at Kaer do.
See, there
Must
you
have
go.
Been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
And that's not right either. Geralt's current medallion was made for him by Fringilla
70.
after he lost his.
80. I can't recall. Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reynold, that's more than 300 years past.
300. No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most. Osmond himself would have come.
Apparently not.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Ideal for position. I don't care about those questions.
Miasmal tried to impersonate a witcher earlier. You the real Reynold? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Oh, not
Sure
yet.
you're
I
from
was
the
just
school.
watching my friend play the Witcher video
Your
games.
armor.
Because,
Can't
that's
say
fun.
there's no
Okay,
resemblance.
cool. Okay.
But the color, studs, vertical stripes.
Back at Kaer, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you
Vertical
took,
stripes.
gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. It's supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
On your
Not
own?
a terrible
No
excuse,
workshop?
but
Just
still.
your calling sounds like. Could have made a name for yourself as a fine armorer. The tailor.
Osmond
I hate
had
when they
ideas
like.
for
This
improvements.
is like it is annoying. Is like when I was watching House of freaking Dragon, and they started to like include the like Song of Ice and Fire and like retroactively in this story, and I'm like, it makes no sense.
Hand pocket of the tunic.
That's not his prophecy.
Yours to keep.
At least it's just armor and a one-off quest that I can sell right away.
True that.
You're
Well,
free
Dad,
as
I have to run because I need to go eat dinner and I'm gonna hop on a stream at 7. So, like,
sure
I'm
you
glad I
find
got to see this, and I look forward to like kind of catching more of your streams on this, just so I can get even more mad at the freaking devastation that these freaking shows are.
And well, you're always welcome. I'll get you added to my Discord so you can see the link. I post it in there every time. But yeah, thanks for coming on. It's always great to have you.
Thank you, Dad. Thanks everyone in the chat, and you guys have a great night and keep playing because it's awesome. And yeah, we gotta defend the faith.
Defend the
fun.
faith.
This is
Good
the
night.
fate
Bye,
of
guys.
missionary Wolf brother. The priest sent you, or so you said.
All right, this is a big turning point in the quest. Should I bring that deacon down
For
here,
my peace of mind.
or force him to
It's your call.
figure
It's your
out?
call.
No.
Why? Aim to have a theological debate? What'll a few words change? Let it go, Reynold.
No. Aim to look him in the eyes. Ask him how his religion looks upon those who condemn a man to death and damnation.
I mean, he
This
was starting
kid,
the plague.
He's got no ties to the clerics who sealed you in here centuries ago.
Can you offer me them in his stead? No. Thought not.
Yeah, it's not the kid's fault.
No, sorry. Can't risk the boy's life. You've been here too long. Alone with the miasmal and your own thoughts.
I sacrificed all to save others. Believe I'd abandon my convictions to come down hard on one fucking cleric?
I know that actually for a fact, yes.
And you believe after centuries of torment that a few words with one fucking cleric will bring you peace?
Burn it, then. My body. Be quick about it. And spare me your precious pyre.
Sorry it has to end this way.
Just be done with it.
Hold on, I'm about to use chaos magic that is illegal in Netflix's Witcher. You're not allowed to use fire magic, I thought. Alright, nothing exploded. It's almost like it was stupid.
Well,
It wasn't bad.
Matters
The
settled.
worst was at the end when he
Mine's
was
safe.
explaining everything. Just don't
Eternal
explain it.
fire be praised. It's a relief to hear it, Witcher. Might I know what you found?
these nuts.
Human wickedness and a red miasma.
Cooties.
Managed to remove the latter.
I see. Well, many thanks, Witcher. Here, your reward. You've spared Velen a horrible fate. Oh, will you give me your name? For our chronicle, please.
Reynold. It should say Reynold saved Velen.
No, nice touch.
Godspeed, priest.
That's cool.
Now to find Osmond's scribblings, the ones Reynold mentioned. Could complete the armor then.
So yeah, there's a
Look around next time
treasure
you're out
hunt
in the
quest
wild.
that goes along with it to upgrade to the Season 2 armor. But I don't give a shit about that.
No.
How far away is that? You know what? That's back at Crow's Perch. I think after I finish this Fist of Fury quest, we'll be at the 3.5 hour mark, and I'm gonna shut things down.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce then. I'm gonna wind down for the evening. I might do some Ghost of Tsushima, or I might just go to sleep. I don't know. All right, but this is cool.
Yeah,
Seeing that
thanks for
quest.
coming.
No problem, dude. I needed to feel better after destroying my own evening's work. What was supposed to be my evening's efforts. I needed to just not do anything for a while. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Good night.
All right, take it easy, man.
See you later.
Bye. What'd you think of that quest, Mustang?
I liked it. That's why I was quiet. I was trying to watch the whole thing.
Yeah. There were some neat touches. There's still a talented writer. If they just hadn't explained why the armor and medallion look different, I don't think I'd have any problems with it whatsoever. It was just like, is it necessary? No. But besides that, yeah. No issues with it.
It's a good storytelling. That's all I asked for.
Mm-hmm. And it sucks. Yeah, what happened to him? I'm still not sure how he died 300 years ago, but he also knew Lambert. Witchers don't live for that long. Vesemir's the oldest Witcher, and he's He was active in 11. Well, so he's about 150, 145, 150, and he's the oldest Witcher known. So yeah, definitely one that lasts 300 years. Lambert's definitely not that old. But, you know, it was a really cool concept, the Plague. If CD Projekt Red just sticks with stuff like that, because that's brand new, even after their ESG stuff, if they just put out the occasional stupid ESG video, but actually keep making good games and good written things like that, the future might still be all right for the next trilogy.
I'm always leery of CD Projekt Red, though.
I mean, their 4 games that they made to this point have been really good. It's just their modern shit that they've been saying.
And that's where my worry comes in.
Yeah, their actual content has always been good, but yeah, that's what I mean. If it's just them saying stupid stuff in the occasional video, but they still make good games, I'll be happy. I can ignore a bunch of stupid videos. But these days, I don't know if I can trust them either. Sweet. Very nice.
See ya.
Could use some hair of the hand. Remember me?
Yeah? What do you want?
Hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Why does that sound like Sean Bean?
And Sean Bean? I need to rewatch National Treasure. I don't know why just a random Sean Bean movie came to mind, but it's a really good movie.
Yeah, you need to finish watching another Sean Bean series.
And yeah, it's true.
What is it?
Sharp is just so
Gotta
good.
ask the Baron about that.
Garden. No.
I don't want to go in there. I want to talk to you.
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you.
I guess I can't fight him while this quest is
Nothing here for you.
happening. See where he ends up. If it has to wait till he's at his standing still.
Nothing here for you.
Fire magic. Legatus, yeah. Darth Vader Jr. You'd see it.
Rubble. Rubble everywhere. Nothing here for you.
Come on, sit down. Is that enough?
Nothing here for you. Nothing
All
here
right,
for
since
you.
I can't do that, I'm just going to end it here. All right, well, thanks for joining me, Mustang. It's always great to have you on here. Sir, anything you want to plug? Just more Silver Dollar City stuff?
I'm just going to, for the next few days, my wife and I are just relaxing. Got some electrical work to do around the house. Just fun stuff with I'm staying away from the internet till after the new year, basically.
Very nice. Well, thanks everyone in chat who joined us. We were having a good time. Very, very casual, very laid back, even more so than these streams normally are. But we had a good time. Thanks Legatus, Joseph Dredd, JB, Jaden Hamilton, and everybody else who showed up, and my guests, the Renaissance Nerd, Adam, and Lady B. It's always great to have some company on these streams. But that's all I have for today, so I will see you guys anon. Take care, everyone.
Not even once?
Hey, yo, are you feeling what I'm doing up in here? Oh, I know you are. Do you miss all the good, compelling stories that we used to get back in Hollywood that they ain't putting down no more? Oh, I know you missing it. So check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues, baby. Book 1, Down in Flames. Book 2, Apocalypse Then. These are currently on sale. What are you waiting for? Get your hands on them. And we got Book 3, Kill the Dark, is coming down the pipeline. Just wait for all the good stuff that's dropping. You ain't gonna be disappointed, fam.